Some real clunks up there. Watch out for those. And someplace up there is the big treasure hunt daddy of them all, a check for $25,000. Good luck. Go get it, Elizabeth. All right, there it is. She's picked up there in the corner, number 11. Come on back, Elizabeth. Jen, bring the package down here. Here it comes. People yelling, good luck. Thank you, Jane. Now, why number 11?
It's our anniversary.
Yours and mine?
My husband's and mine.
That's the 11th.
Yes.
All right, good. Maybe that's lucky for you. As you know, each package comes with a cash award envelope, and this money is yours to keep unless you decide to give it back to me for the contents of this package. We'll find out exactly how much money you won, Elizabeth, right after time out for these words. Welcome back to the new treasure hunt. And now, Elizabeth, let's open the envelope and find out how much money you've won. And you have won $1,890. $1,890. And I am very happy to give you that money right now. Would you put your hand out, please? That is Mr. Cleveland's picture on a $1,000 bill. I don't know whether you've ever seen one of those before. All right, I'll put it right there in your hand. $1,000, $1,100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $850, $870, $890. $1,890. That's all yours, Elizabeth, and that makes the decision kind of tough because you have to decide whether you want to keep that money or give it back to me for the contents of this package. Could be something good in here, could be a clunk, could be $25,000 in cash. So now, what do you want to do? You want to keep the money or do you want to go for the box?
I'm going to keep the money.
She decided already. Didn't take her a second. She said she's going to keep the money. Okay. All right, Elizabeth, that money is yours, $1,890. But you passed something up in here.
Yes.
Something. So we're going to take a look, okay? All right. Oh. It's too late to change your mind. You kept some green. But I want to tell you, in here is a whole lot of green. I mean, there is a bunch of green in there because you passed up a frog! So there it is. You kept your money and all you passed up was a frog, Elizabeth. Good, you did a good job, and she's a great sport. How about a hand for Elizabeth? Good for you. You know, I just happened to think there's a legend about a frog. Isn't there something about a frog, if you kiss it, you turn it into a prince? Yeah, do me a favor and kiss that frog.
Dib, cut that out, lady. I like being a frog.
Now, come on, frog. Now, kiss him again. Give him another try.
Ta, love, you brought me back. I'm forever grateful. And as a reward, you would have won the royal couch.
Oh, Elizabeth, you kept the money, but you would have won the royal couch. You gave up the royal couch, and there it is.
A royal clunk is what it is. The retail value of this tattered, musty, moldy, but majestic couch is $11.
Oh, Elizabeth, you kept your money, and all you gave up was that dumb old couch.
Now, wait a minute. That's a Davenport. I said couch.
Uh-oh. He's Cockney. He said couch, and he probably meant coach.
That's right, couch.
Oh, Elizabeth, the Cockney is couch, but translated it would be coach. And the only royal coach that I can think of that you gave up is a brand new Cadillac!
Yes, Elizabeth, you'd have been driving this stunning royal coach. The Cadillac Coupe de Ville from Llewellyn's Cadillac in Los Angeles. Featuring air conditioning, stereo, radio, power door lock, 6-way seat, and many other Cadillac luxuries. Total retail value of this sensational car, $9,766.
Well, Liz, you wouldn't take a chance, but you do have a lot of money with you. Gave up that Cadillac, a fine sport, nice lady. Thank you for being with us here on the new treasure hunt. And while we're on the subject, there's Johnny Jacobs. And John has a few treasures in store for our runners-up to Game 1. Johnny?
Today's quality meat, seafood, and chicken deserve golden dipped. Unlike homemade coatings, it's extra crispy, tasty, convenient. Fryer baked with golden dip. And a True Test 8-gallon shop vac. From True Value hardware stores who combine value and personal service in over 4,800 locations nationwide. Plus a gift certificate from the IHOP International House of Pancakes, where there's a whole world of food to choose from for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks. Now, back to Geoff and the new treasure hunt.
Well, you never know on the new treasure hunt. Sometimes there's a clunk in there, sometimes something good. Now, let's see what happens with you people. We're all set for Game 2, so everybody in this section, please hold up those boxes so we can see them. Hold them up good and high. Again, 3 of those 10 boxes contain cards with the numbers 1, 2, and 3. If you have a number, we want you to please stand up. So, ready? Open your boxes. Good luck. If you have a number, stand right up. Looking for that number. Here's 2. All right, here we are. Somebody lost an earring. Is it mine? No, it's yours. Okay, there it is. All right, now, you 3 are the lucky ladies. Who has number 1? Is that a number 1 in there? You have number 1. You get first choice of boxes. I'll bring it right to you, all right? That is yours. Who has number 2? You do. This one is yours. I'll bring it right over to you. Bring it right through there. You have number 3, and you get number 3. And there we are. Those are the 3 ladies with the 3 mini treasure boxes. As you already know, there's a surprise in one of these boxes, and one of you who gets that surprise is going to try to find television's richest treasure. So I'll unfasten the hooks so you can open them right up. Are you ready? Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Well, put your hands out there. Open your boxes. Here we go. Here it is. We're going on a treasure hunt for $25,000. Please take the treasure boxes back to your seats so you can exchange them later for some nice gifts. It's true. Come over here. Come over here. Where are you? Right over here.
I don't believe Hi.
What's your name?
Kathy.
What's your last name?
Barry.
Kathy, very nice to have you here on the show.
Thank you.
You married?
Yes.
Have any children?
Yes.
How many do you have?
2.
Okay.
My little girl, she loves the show. She watches it. She can't wait to watch it every week.
Oh, great. She's going to be rooting for Mommy then, because in a minute you're going to go up there. You're going to choose one of those packages. It could be a jackpot, Kathy. Could be a clunk. Could be $25,000 in cash. But before you make your choice, we're going to show you some of the prizes you could win. For example, Kathy, you could win this right here.
Here's Jane with Elegance Plus in this colorful collection of precious stones from J. Ortman. It's an exquisite dome ring in 18-karat gold set with diamonds, turquoise, and lapis. A new creation from J. Ortman Jewelers, New York. This fine ring, plus many other exciting surprises, await you in one special treasure hunt package, valued at $9,619.90.
Thank you, Jane. And that's just the beginning, Kathy, because one of those packages up there contains this.
It's the classic beauty of a 1937 Rolls-Royce Phantom 3 with a body by Barker. Retail value of this pearl from the past, $11,147.
There's no other show in the world like this one, Kathy. No, there isn't. And I can tell you something else. Pick the right package, bring it down here, make the right choices, and you'll find out that you've won this.
It's the spectacular Mercedes-Benz 450 SE, the newest model with many fine Mercedes extras. Retail value of this astonishing automobile, $17,059.88.
That is beautiful. Beautiful cars. Each package represents a different prize cash. Some of those packages might contain some extra added surprises. There's cars, there's boats, there's furs, there's trips, clunks, and some big cash prizes like a check for $9,000, $10,000, $12,000, and $13,000, and that all-important check for $25,000. Go on up there and pick it out, Kat. Good luck. All right, Jane will bring it down here, Kath. She goes right for number 3. You had that number in your head already, didn't you?
Yes, my little girl said pick 3.
Do you do everything she says?
Oh, well, not everything, but she likes the program, so I said, I'll do it. If I get on, I'll pick 3.
Okay, if it's something good, that's great. If it's a clunk, no dessert for her for weeks, right, Kath?
She will like that frog.
Yes, that's right. Okay, as you know, each package comes with a cash award envelope. This money is yours to keep, unless you decide to give it back to me for the contents of this package. We'll find out just how much cash you have, Kath, right after these words. Welcome back to the new treasure hunt. Kathy, my dear, the time has come to find out how much cash is in your envelope. We'll open it up and find out that you have $1,575. $1,575. And I shall give it to you right now. If you put your hand out.
I've never seen a $1,000 bill in my life.
I don't know that I have one here. Let me see. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. 1,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 575. No $1,000 bill, but $1,575 in good American money. Now comes the toughest decision of all for you, Kath, because you have to decide whether you want to keep the bucks or go for the box. Could be something good in here, could be a clunk, could be $25,000 in cash. So now, what are you going to do?
I better go for the box.
She says she better go for the box.
My husband told me to. If he did it, he's wrong, not me.
Your child said number 3. Your husband said go for the box, and I'll put the money in my pocket.
If I came...
And so, all right, whatever it is in here, you now own, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I don't want it. What, a hat? Whistle?
No, not a hat, and not a whistle.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, you're gonna...
Huh?
What do you do that for?
Well, because I get excited when I see things like this. Because
Oh, I'm getting nervous.
because you have a bell.
Oh. What'd I do, ring
That's what you've got is a bell. That might be a good
Get a
idea.
bell?
Yeah, ring it, see what happens. There is your own personal butler. You have summoned him.
Here you are, madame. A prize especially for you.
A prize especially for you, brought to you by your own personal butler. Let me take the bell, and let me see what it is that you've won. I don't think you're going to be too happy about this, Kath.
I don't need my girlfriend up there. She looks like I must have got, I don't know.
She must have seen it, because what you won is a roast suckling pig. Wait a minute. This looks like a piggy bank.
Yeah, if I got a penny in it.
It looks like a piggy bank. And
Yeah.
Kathy,
Oh.
there is something inside. Yes, there is definitely something inside this piggy bank.
What?
You gave up a lot of money, but inside this piggy bank
Yeah.
is another piggy bank.
Oh.
Kind of incredible.
baby one.
A little baby piggy bank.
Yeah.
But you're not going to believe this. Inside
Oh, another piggy
this
bank?
piggy bank, no, it's not another piggy bank, is a teeny tiny coin purse.
Oh, this is... Oh.
And
Would you believe what's in
inside
there?
this teeny tiny
Oh.
coin purse, would you believe that there's something in here?
No.
Well, believe it, Kathy, because inside this teeny tiny coin purse is, see that?
Confetti.
No, not confetti, oh disbeliever. This is magic dust.
Oh.
This is magic dust.
Put on me, or you?
Now that, we all know that wherever you sprinkle magic dust, exciting things happen. So, what I am going to do, Kathy,
Yeah.
is I am going to give this magic dust to you, and then you...
Oh, you wrecked it. You sprinkled it all over the table.
I'm so sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
Maybe it'll bring something good anyway.
Maybe.
Maybe because you...
Because I sneezed right towards the middle door.
Yeah.
And that's where the magic dust went.
Yeah.
So, your prize, whatever it is, has got to be behind the middle door. So let's take a look. It's right up there.
Kathy, you can sneeze from here to kingdom come, and you'll always be safe and secure with your very own box of silky soft nasal tissue.
Kathy,
Retail value, 69 cents.
you gambled over $1,500. You took a chance. It didn't work out. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. Well, I get a kiss anyway. And now it's time to find out where the $25,000 is. But first, here's Johnny Jacobs with some gifts for our runner-up guest for Game 2. John?
Beautiful eyes are yours with Maybelline. Here's everything you need in the beautiful eye makeup wardrobe from Maybelline. And from Welch's, the grape juice people, comes red, white, and purple grape juice. Delicious and refreshing. Nobody knows grapes like Welch's. Plus, The Backside of Satan by Morris Cerullo, internationally known writer-evangelist. Morris Cerullo's provocative views and charismatic ministry have influenced millions. Now, back to Geoff Edwards and the new treasure hunt.
Well, we saw a lady keep the money and give up a brand new Cadillac. We saw a lady give up the money and win some tissue to dry her eyes out with because she got clunked, and that's the way it happens. But now it's time to find out exactly where that $25,000 is hidden. This gentleman is our bonded security agent, Mr. Emil Oturi. Mr. Oturi, would you please verify the fact that you did hide the check?
Yes, I did, Geoff.
Where do you think it is? It's 27. 27 is where it is. 27, and let's see. We look in here, and here it is. There it is, $25,000 in cash. There's a check, $25,000 in cash. Next week, 2 more lucky players are going to have the chance to go on a treasure hunt with the possibility of winning that $25,000. Until then, this is Geoff Edwards wishing you good luck and good night.
Storage furnished by Global Van Lines. Planning to move with or around the corner around the world? Call Global for modern moving with old-fashioned care.
Later tonight, Melvin Douglas portrays an 81-year-old Benjamin Franklin in The Statesman. Be watching tonight at 9:30. And at 11:30, there's action on the CBS late movie when Richard Widmark stars in Madigan, The Manhattan Beat. Now stay tuned for the Peanuts Gang in Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown, next.
Intuition could win our players $36,000 in cash because it's time to challenge everybody's knowledge. It's time to play the percentages. And now, here's our host, Geoff Edwards.
Welcome to Play the Percentages, and Jay Stewart, as always, is right on this program today. Someone here can win at least $36,000, and I hope somebody wins it today. And all of you out there are going to be challenged by what's happening right here. Jay Stewart, let's meet our current champions.
Here are our current champions. She's a teacher, and her name is Marty. His hobby is magic, and his name is Lauren. And the married name they share is Spence.
Marty, how you doing?
Got my voice back today.
Do you?
Yes,
I
I
beg
do.
your pardon? We won't go through that again. Lauren, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
All right, you guys had a decision to make when our show ended yesterday. As you know, we left you at a particular place. We were in the middle of our bonus game, and you had accumulated 42 points on your way to 100. Now, I'm going to give you a chance to quit right now if you want. I'll pay you $10 a point, $420. Put it in your pocket. Nobody can take it away from you. Lauren? You can continue with the bonus game, because if you reach 100 points, I'll pay you $2,500. But remember, you can go bust, and you can lose those 42 points. So what do you want to do? You want to quit with 420 points, $420, or continue playing for the $2,500?
We're going to go for it.
We're gonna go.
You're going to go. Meet me down at the bonus place, and we'll go. All righty. Let's see. You had answered one correctly. Of course, that's how you got your points. You're going for 100. I'll explain to you, just to keep you up to date. In this bonus, I'll read questions which were posed to people everywhere. For each question, I'll show you 3 possible answers, and then you got to make some decisions. Make the right decisions, you win points. Get to 100 points, I give you $2,500. Lauren, Marty went yesterday, so it's your turn. You ready to go?
Ready.
Okie doke. We asked people to name the kind of seafood used to prepare coquille Saint-Jacques, or coquille Saint-Jacques, that you might read it that way. Of these 3, which did the people name? Did they name scallops, trout, or shrimp? Now, before you choose, I'll remind you that two of these foods were chosen by the people. One was not. In other words, it scored 0 points. Select the one that was named. I'll give you the percentage points of the people that named it. But if you select the one that's 0, you're going to go bust. You lose your $420, and the bonus game is over. All right, Lauren, what do you think of those 3, scallops, trout, and shrimp? Which do you think the people thought goes into coquille Saint-Jacques?
We're going to pick shrimp.
You say shrimp. Okay. How many people thought it was shrimp? 6% thought it was shrimp. Boy, that was close to 0. You have a total now of 48 points. And there are 2 answers left, scallops and trout. I can tell you, one of them scored 24 percentage points. One of them got 0 response. Avoid the one with the 0 response. Which do you think got the 24 points?
We'll go with scallops.
You go with scallops. If you get the 0, you're out of business. How much did scallops get? Gives you a total now of 72 points. Scallops, by the way, is what you use in coquille Saint-Jacques, and trout you don't use, and nobody thought you did either. That got the 0 response. Okay, you have 72 points. You're 28 points away from $2,500. You can continue to play if you want to, but if you want to stop, I'll give you $10 a point, $720. Marty, what do you say? You want to stop here, or do you want to take a chance? Gonna go ahead. Remember, if you hit 0, you're out of business. Okay, here you go, Marty. The same composer created the operas Rigoletto, Il Trovatore, and Aida. Did our survey group think it was Verdi, Wagner, or Puccini? Of those 3 composers, which did our survey group think created the operas Rigoletto, Il Trovatore, and Aida? Verdi, Wagner, or Puccini? What do you say?
I'm going to go with Verdi.
Going to go with Verdi. Okay, remember, you just need 28 points to get $2,500. How many people thought it was Verdi? Let me tell you something, Marty. You went with the right person, because Verdi is the person, of course, who wrote those operas. Did you? Wagner, let's see, Wagner got the 3% response, and Puccini, poor old Puccini, nobody thought he wrote those operas, so there you are. Marty and Lauren, you get $2,500. We added to the score from the game, giving you a grand total now of $2,800. Congratulations.
I knew that one.
Yes, you did indeed. Well, keep up the good work. You're going to meet some new challengers here in just a couple of minutes, and maybe you guys, or your challengers, somebody here today, is going to win themselves $36,000. I'd like it to happen today. Let's see if it does. We'll be back in just a moment.
There she was, just walking down the street singing.
The British invasion marched right in. It changed your music. It changed your lives. And now Ponytail releases 50 of these absolutely smashing hits on Brits Blitz. Oh yeah, you really got me now. The very best of British rock with Jerry and the Pacemakers, The Animals, Moody Blues, Traffic, and Elton John. They're all here. The groups, the stars, the legends that started it all.
So please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there.
You'll rise to the top of the pops with 50 original hits by the original stars. The Kinks, Rod Stewart, The Searchers, The Who, and more.
In the sunshine of your love, I can see for miles and miles.
Brits Blitz on 4LB LPs or 3 long play cassettes, only $19.95. Get all the hits you fancy on 2 compact discs for the incredible price of $24.95. Pick up the telly and give us a jingle.
To order, credit card customers call 1-800-441-3737. If busy, call 1-800-542-1212. Or send just $19.95 for albums or cassettes or $24.95 for compact discs, plus $4 shipping and handling to Brits Blitz, P.O. Box 7000-3, Amherst, New York.
Isolated at birth.
Until he develops an immune system of his own, he'll have to remain in his protected environment.
Are we talking about days or weeks or months?
Years.
Trapped for a lifetime.
You don't care what happens to you, Ted. Sometimes I think you want to die.
It's just like a feeling like a hospital case. Like some weirdo kid who can't even breathe normal air because he might get sick and die.
John Travolta is the boy in the plastic bubble. A USA premiere event. Tomorrow at 9, 8 Central.
Risk is their business.
We're gonna crash!
Harry King and Joe Penny, Riptide. Tonight at 8, 7 Central on USA.
Welcome back to Play the Percentages. If any of our couples wins 5 games in a row, what wondrous thing will fall into their lives, Jay?
It's a brand new car! The new Pontiac Sunbird Coupe is all car that's sensible and sensational, clean lines, newly designed grille, and the right size for moving in city traffic. Furnished by Pontiac. Okay, back to Geoff Edwards.
Okay, thank you, Jay Stewart. Well, Marty and Lauren, you have $2,800 in cash. You're our champions. Time now to meet some new challengers, and Jay Stewart will introduce them. Jay?
She's a secretary, and her name is Becky. His hobby is weightlifting, and his name is Mike. And the married name they share is Vern.
Thank you. How are you doing, Becky? All right?
I'm a little nervous, but
Are you a little
okay.
Look, listen. We have something to do for people who are a little bit nervous.
What's that?
It's an MC trick. Puts them right at ease. You ready? Okay, just sit tight. There. How do you feel? You feel okay? All right, there you go. Mike?
I was calm. I'm nervous now.
You're a weightlifter, are you?
Well, I used to be. I lifted weights for a while until I broke my ankle and I had to get away from it.
Yeah, but you have kind of an accent. Where are you from?
West Virginia. Huntington, West Virginia.
Huntington, West Virginia. Well, welcome to California. Nice to have you guys here. Mike and Becky, you'll be playing against Marty and Lauren. These two married couples will play against each other. The wife against the wife, the husband against the husband. Now, we've asked hundreds of people questions, and it's up to our players to estimate what percentage of the people got the questions right, and then the game goes on from there. First team to reach 300 points gets $300 and goes on to play the bonus game, which, as you guys know, is worth $2,500. So let's get on with the game. Becky, you'll be against Marty. And you ready for the first question? Here we go, ladies. You are in France. You have just seen a Frenchman squeeze a few palms. Of the 300 people we surveyed, what percentage could tell us the thing he has gotten his hands on?
What are they?
Palms.
Palms?
Palms.
Oh, palms.
Palms. Yes, palms.
Right.
Remember, a player cannot change a number once it's been registered, so lock your percentages in, and once they're locked in, that's where they will stay. Becky's all locked in. You're all set, Marty. Becky, what percentage of the people did you think knew what palms were?
31.
31%. Okay. Funny number, isn't it, that 31? Right.
It must be.
Marty, what'd you say?
31.
No wonder it was a funny number. You both said 31. All right, this is what we do in the case of a tie. We give you each an opportunity to change your answer if you desire. You don't have to, but you can. So I'll give you a couple of seconds to decide if you want to change your answer, and then I'll ask you to reveal once again. La 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 la. Frenchman squeezes the palm. So enter in an answer. It can be the same one or it can be a new one, but you have to re-enter it so that we have it sitting there. Okay. Now we're all set. Becky, what did you say this time?
36.
36%, Becky says. And what do you say, Marty?
31.
31? I kind of knew you'd do that. The player closer to the true percentage wins those points. If you hit it right on the nose, you win the game right there, plus our jackpot of $36,000 today. So we'll wish you luck. You said 36%. You said 31%. What percentage of the people we interviewed could tell us what palms were? 23%, you're closer. You get the points.
Oh, boy.
Good thing you stuck with your guess. You get 23 points right now. Now, if 23% of the people got it right, Marty, that means that 77% did not get it right. You can get those 77 points by answering it yourself, Or you might want to challenge Becky over there if you don't think she knows the answer.
I'm going to challenge Becky.
Gonna challenge? I kind of thought you would. Let's find out. Now, Becky, get the question, and you get the 77 points. But miss it, and Marty gets them over there. So for 77 points, tell me what POMs are.
P-O-M-S.
P-O-M-M-E-S. I'll spell it for you.
Palms. Oh.
Palms, yes. For 77 points, what are palms?
Flowers.
Flowers, no! Sorry, Becky. 77 points over here to our champion, Miss Smith. You now have a total of 100 points. And Marty, you can get another 77 points if you can tell me what a Frenchman gets his hands on when he squeezes a palm.
Soap?
Not soap, no. It is apples. Palm is apples. Yes, pomme de terre, the fruit of the earth is the apple. Yeah, okay, so that's it. No score then. Let's check the score. Burns is nothing. You have your 100 points over here. The game is young, and this time it's Mike against Lauren. You all set, guys?
All set.
Here we go. Everyone knows that the Boy Scout motto is be prepared. Everyone knows that, right? What percentage of the people we polled could tell us the Girl Scout motto? Of course, Mike and Lauren, if you were ever Girl Scouts, you'd know this. Let's lock those percentages in. We're locked in. Mike, what percentage of the people do you think could tell us the Girl Scout motto?
I said 24%. I just don't really believe a whole lot of people know that.
All right, 24%. And what do you say, Lauren?
I don't think too many people know it either, but I did go a little higher with 32%.
32%. All right, so anybody, of course, if they hit it on the nose, they're going to go home with $36,000. So you say 32%, you say 24%. How many people knew the answer to the Girl Scout motto? 25! Well, we've been building the jackpot up and building it up and building it up, and here comes Becky and Mike from West Virginia to knock it off for a total of $36,000. That's incredible. Congratulations to you. You have any idea what you're going to do with the money, or is it too big a shock right now?
We have an idea.
You do have an idea? What's the idea, Beck?
I can't talk. You take it.
Well, we've kind of been saving up for a long time to get into business for ourselves, and I think this is going to give us a good foot in the door.
Terrific. Terrific. I have some interesting land in Florida I'll talk to you about a little later. Listen, besides, of course, the $36,000, which is an enormous amount of money, I'm delighted that somebody won it here today. But besides that, you have won the game. You're going to go on to play a bonus round in just a second, but I want to say goodbye to some nice champions, the Smets, Marty and Lauren. We've enjoyed having you on the show.
We had a wonderful time.
Lauren,
Lots of fun.
By the way, do you know what the Girl Scout motto is?
Be prepared.
Be prepared. Both of them is be prepared. That's why there was so little scandal in either group. Okay. Marty, thank you so much for being on the show. Lauren, thank you. A big hand for our Smets, good champions. Now we'll play the bonus round with the $36,000 winners here in just a moment.
Pure and natural. It's a different kind of clean. Mild and gentle to your skin. It's the mild and gentle clean for you. Pure and natural. The gentle clean.
Welcome back to Play the Percentages. Mike and Becky just hit the jackpot for $36,000. I hope you were here to watch it. Congratulations, you guys. You know, someplace in West Virginia in Huntington, Mike, there's a guy down on the phone saying, that guy owes me money, too. He cut out of town, didn't pay me that money. He's going to get you.
Pay that guy yet?
But I heard that you had a dream last night about
this. I don't know. I just had some kind of a thought more than a dream that we would be playing and win $36,000. That's all I can say.
Oh, boy, that's exactly what you did. I wish some of my dreams would come true like that. All right, Mike and Becky, it's time for the bonus round. There's $2,500 here at stake, and I'm going to tell you how this works. I'm going to read you questions which were posed to people everywhere.
For each question, I'm going to show you 3 possible answers, okay? You're going to have to make some decisions about those answers. Make the right decisions, and you win points. Get up to 100 points, and I give you $2,500. A mere pittance, I know. What the heck, what the heck? Who's going to go first?
Beck.
Becky?
He's the boss.
Is she this cheerful around the house, Mike?
Oh, yes, she is. She really is.
That's terrific.
Every
I love
day.
it. Okay, Becky, we asked 100 people to name the first man ever launched into space. Which of these men were named? Was it Yuri Gagarin, Scott Carpenter, or John Glenn? Now, before you make up your mind, 2 of these men were named by the people surveyed. 1 was not, scored 0 points. Select the one that was named. I'll give you the percentage points that name got. But if you select the one that was not named and scored 0, you go bust, and the bonus game is over. So those 3 men, Gagarin, Carpenter, and Glenn, which one do you think people thought was the first man to be launched into space?
I know it was Gagarin.
Well, yeah, but you got, the key is what the people think. What the people think. That's the real
See,
key.
Mike hit the 24%. He got the 36,000. He's going to run this
expert,
show.
Right?
Yeah.
I think you're right. Go with it.
What do you say, Becky?
I'm going to say Gagarin first.
You say Gagarin first. How many points does Gagarin get? It gets 19. Okay, we'll give you those 19 points. Now, there are 2 names left, as you can see, Carpenter and Glenn. I can tell you that one got a 41% response. The other one, nobody thought was the first man who went into space. It's up to you to pick the one that the people thought went into space. Stay away from the 0. What do you think?
Glenn. John Glenn? Glenn.
John Glenn. I mean, not John Glenn. Glenn.
Well, it is John Glenn. There was only one John Glenn that went into space at all. Okay. For the 41 points or 0, let's find out. What did Glenn get? He got 40. You now have a total of 60 points. Congratulations to you. Nobody thought that Carpenter was the first man to go into space, as indeed he was not. The first man to go into space was Yuri Gagarin, the Russian. Okay, you have a total now, as I said, of 60 points. You're 40 points away from $2,500. Mike, it's your turn, and you have to decide whether you want to stop now or whether you want to go ahead. I'll give you $10 a point for what you have right now, so that's $600. Remember... I feel like a fool asking a man with $36,000 if he wants to quit with $600.
Got to pay the taxes.
Sure. Okay. They decide to go. Mike, here's your question. What did the people name when we asked them to tell us the only thing left in Pandora's box after she opened it? Did they think it was charity, hope, or nothing? Now, you want to know what the people thought was the only thing left in Pandora's box after she opened it. Of those 3 things, charity, hope, or nothing. What do you think, Mike? Remember, 2 of them have responses, 1 has a 0. You want to stay away from the 0 or you lose that $600.
I think nothing. What do you think?
Huh?
Give me some help.
I don't have any idea.
Have any idea.
I'll just have
I
to
really
go
don't.
with him.
What do you say, Mike?
I think it's nothing.
You think it's nothing?
I think most of the people would say nothing.
How many percentage points did nothing get? 14 percentage points. You have 74 points. Now listen to this, Mike. This is interesting. You are 26 points away from $2,500. One of those answers up there got a 30-point response. One of them got 0. Pick the right one, you have another $2,500. Pick the 0, you lose the $740. You can stop right now. I'll give you the $740 now. You don't have to go on. No, I'm sorry, you do have to go on because we're halfway into this, so I'm getting confused myself. Okay, so you pick one, charity or hope?
I got a hunch.
Okay.
I really do. I think it's hope.
You think that it's hope?
I really do.
If it's 0, you're out of business. If it's a 30 points, you win the bonus round. What did Hope get? 30 points! Charity was the one that got the 0 response, and actually, you were right about Hope. That was what was in Pandora's box after she opened it. So there we are. You now, Becky and Mike, have yourselves a grand total of, do you know?
38, 6 or something.
$38,500 in cash. I think that's terrific. Well, you know, you said you had some idea about some, you're going to start a business with the money. Of course, who knows, you could be here 3, 4, 5 days. You meet a new challenger a little later on the show. What business do you think you might be going into, Mike?
Well, we want to get into a business. It's going to be a lodge, a combination marina, a little grocery store, all together.
All those things together.
Yeah.
You got any kind of place you'd like to be in California, Florida, or whereabouts?
Well, I think I'll let Becky answer that.
Where do you think you want to be, Becky?
Well, we don't know for sure.
Don't say Kansas. You're tough with the marina in Kansas.
It's going to be on a lake, and we're kind of thinking of having like a retreat for pastors and ministers and
really?
people like that.
Yeah, places they can go, and then you can
Just
take
to
all their
relax.
money that they got from their
No, it's
churches
going to be
and
free for them.
Oh, I see. Well, I think it's a delightful dream. I hope it comes true. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back here in just a couple of seconds. Welcome back to Play the Percentages. Mike and Becky, you know, no sense going over all this again. You've made more money in a half an hour than most people make in a year. So congratulations to you. Tomorrow you'll be back on the show. You meet some new challengers, and I'm just delighted for
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Okay,
We
we'll
really
see you
are.
tomorrow.
Really
Hope to see you tomorrow too. Until then, this is Geoff Edwards, hoping the percentages are always in your favor. Bye-bye.
Some of our party contestants will receive rice-a-roni, the big flavor side dish that's so quick, so easy, the one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. And lean hickory smoked sliced bacon from Raft, gently smoked over genuine hickory fire, the most flavorful bacon from Raft. Also, Nestea Iced Tea, 100% pure tea with brewed tea flavor that refreshes all year round. Anytime's a good time to take the Nestea plunge. Plus, Search, the breath mint that keeps your mind off your mouth for an hour. Search, now in snappy new cinnamon flavor.
He's America's favorite trader. Join Moneyman Money Hall on the all-new Let's Make a Deal today at 5. Now take aim at big dollars on Bullseye as USA's afternoon of fun and games continues.
Play the Percentages is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production. During the next 30 minutes, Intuition could win our players $10,000 in cash because it's time to challenge everybody's knowledge. It's time to play the percentages. And here's our host, Geoff Edwards.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you. Jay Stewart's right. During this program, someone here could win at least $10,000. All of you out there are going to be challenged by what's happening right here. And first off, let's meet the two married couples who are going to be opposing each other. Jay?
Our current champions who broke our $36,000 jackpot. She's the secretary, and her name is Becky. His hobby is weightlifting, and his name is Mike. And the married name they share is Burns. And their opponent, she's a teacher, and her name is Joan. He's a Rosarian, and his name is James. And the married name they share is Kirk.
Hi, Joan. How you doing?
Very well, Jeff. How are you?
Terrific. How long you guys been married?
5 years.
5 years? No kidding.
Yes.
Well, you have a pretty rose there. I bet you that has something to do with James being a Rosarian. What's a Rosarian?
A Rosarian is a gardener who is specialized in roses.
That's what you do, huh?
That's what I do.
Isn't there a bunch of money that somebody's offered for some kind of a rose or something?
Well, they're always looking for a blue rose or a black rose, but they'll
Yeah.
never find it because there's no pigment in the rose for those colors.
Uh-huh. So can't you just spray paint one and lay it on?
Possibly, that would be a good idea.
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Well, Joan and James, I wish you good luck here on Play the Percentages. Hang on just a second because I want to talk to our champions, Mike and Becky, who yesterday won one game and $38,500. Incredible. Just incredible. Oh, sure you ought to clap over that. We're just delighted to have you back on the show today. I know that it's just beginning to sink in about the kind of money you won. And we wish you good luck here. You ready to go?
Yep, ready to go.
Okay, Becky and Mike. And Joan and James, let me explain how we play the game. These two married couples will play against each other. The wife will go against the wife, the husband against the husband. We've asked hundreds of people questions, and it's up to our players to estimate what percentage of the people got the questions right. And then the game goes on from there. The first one to reach 300 points gets themselves $300 and goes on to play the bonus game worth $2,500. So let's get on with the game. We'll start with Becky against Joan first. You all set, Joan?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. We asked 300 women this question. How many buttons can be found on a push-button phone dial? What percentage could tell us the correct number? A lot of us use a push-button phone dial all the time. How many buttons do you think there are on there? Remember, a player cannot change a number once they've locked it in on their percentage chart. You all set? Joan and Becky are set. Becky, what'd you say?
Whoops.
Oh, you weren't set.
I got it.
You got it? Okay, what'd you say?
42%.
You think 42% can remember that, huh? All right, we'll give you the 42%. Joan, how about you?
I said 57.
You said 57. Do you think there's something wrong with that? You're approaching that kind of strength?
No.
All right, let's check it out.
Counting buttons.
Becky says 42%. Joan says 57%. Let's find out how many women could tell us how many buttons are on a push-button phone. Exactly 65%. Joan, you win. So I'll explain how that works. The player closer to the true percentage wins those points, and if you hit it right on the nose, of course, you win the game right then and there, and that's what Mike and Becky did yesterday, and they won our growing jackpot, and now we started the jackpot all over again. Today, it is worth $10,000 to you. Well, Joan, you got those points, 65 points, not bad for a start. And I'll tell you this, if 65% of the people knew how many push buttons were on the telephone, that means that 35% did not. You can get those 35 points by telling me yourself how many push buttons you think are on that phone, or you can challenge Becky if you don't think she knows the answer. How do you want to play it? You want to challenge her, or you want to tell me yourself?
I'm going to challenge Becky.
Becky, you've been challenged. If you miss it, 35 points goes over there to Joan. If you get it, you get the points. For 35 points, how many push buttons on the push button telephone?
Well, I have to say 12 because I'm just counting the numbers,
and you say?
I think there's 2 extra.
And you say?
12.
12 is right. Okay, fine. Lord knows what those other 2 buttons are for, that asterisk and that funny...
I didn't know
yeah,
if you count
nobody
those
knows.
or not.
Okay, good for you, Becky. You have 35 points. Let's check the score. Burns is with 35 points, Kirk's with 65 points, and James, you and Mike go against each other. You ready? My kind of question. Per person, what country drinks the most beer? Of the people we polled, what percentage knew the country per person that drank the most beer? Also happens to be the country with the most men's rooms. Okay, we'll lock in those percentages. Remember, 300 points wins the game. You all set, James and Mike?
All set.
Okay, Mike, what percentage do you think?
61, Jeff, and I think most people will know.
You think most people know that? Okay.
I really do.
61. James, what do you say?
I say 47.
47%. You don't think quite as many would know.
No, that's right.
All right, let's check it out. Remember, if anybody hits it right on the nose, they get $10,000. You say 47. You say 61%. How many people could tell us what country drinks the most beer? 63%. You were closer. You get the 63 points, and now you have a grand total of 98 points, and you were just 2 points from hitting it on the nose again. You got some kind of luck. Okay, as we know, if 63% knew the correct answer, that means that 37% did not know the correct answer. You can get those 37 points, Mike, by telling me what country drinks the most beer per person, or if you want, you can challenge James over there. He knows about roses. Do you think he knows about beer?
Yeah, I really think he does.
You do?
I really do.
I don't know how I'd take that if I were you, James. So you're going to take it yourself?
I'm going to have to take a chance.
All right, for 37 points, Mike, what country consumes the most beer?
Germany.
Right you are! Wollen Sie Bier haben? You now have 135 points. Mike and Becky, so the Burnses with 135, Kirk's with 65, and Joan and Becky, you're against each other. Here we go. Your boyfriend says his instrument has a neck like a guitar and a body like a tambourine. What percentage of the people could name his instrument? A neck like a guitar, and I think I went with her, and a body like a tambourine. What percentage could name his instrument? Locking in the percentages. You said, Jones? Okay, we're all set. Becky, what did you say?
Oh, golly. I said 72% because I thought I knew the answer. And I thought most everybody else would.
You're too much. I love you. You're really something. Okay, Becky says 72%. Joan, what do you say?
I said 65%.
65%, you think? All right, let's check it out. 72% from Becky, 65% from Joan. How many people could tell us what that instrument was? 82%. You're close to Becky. You get the points. You get those 82 points, and now you have 217 points. Now, if 82% knew the answer, that means, of course, 18% did not know the answer. You can pick up another 18 points by telling me you said you thought you knew what that instrument was, or you can challenge Joan over there. How do you want to play it, Becky?
I think she knows.
You do?
So I'm going to give it a shot.
All right, for 18 points, what instrument has a neck like a guitar and a body like a tambourine?
Gee, let me see. A banjo?
A banjo is right. That's correct.
I wasn't going to get that right. I don't know.
My gosh. If you back your car into the garage where you back into these answers, you must have some battered fenders. We add the points to your score. Burns, 235 right now. So we check the score. The Burns is 235. Kirk's 65. Got to do something here. Those roses better be lucky for you. Ready, James?
They are ready.
You're going against Mike this time, and I might warn you that Mike and Becky could win the game on this question. If you catch your child masticating, what percentage of the people could tell us what he's doing? If you catch your child masticating, what percentage of the people could tell us what he's doing? Hurry it up, will you, Mike? I'm getting embarrassed up here. Let's lock in those percentages. Okay, Mike's locked in. Mike, what percentage of the people do you think could tell us what he was doing?
Well, I think I really made a mistake, but I think it would be 42, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
Well, I certainly think that you have found the better part of valor. 42, he says. James, what'd you say?
I said 83 because I think that the people are well-educated in this line now in schools.
83, okay. As I said, you could win the game right here. Let's find out how many people knew what a child was doing when it was masticating. 58%. Okay, you get the points. Now comes the interesting part. You have 293 points, 7 points away from the 300, which will give you the win. If 58% knew what he was doing, that means 42% did not know. For the game, you can tell me what a child is doing when he masticates, or you can challenge James over here and let him take it. If he gets it right, he gets the points, but if he misses it, you still win the game. How do you want to play it?
Well, James knows the answer. He gave a highest, well, a 65 was high percent, so I'm going to have to go for it, Jeff.
All right, for the game, what is a child doing when he masticates?
I hope he's chewing.
He is chewing, yes, eating the chewing. That's right. Congratulations, you guys. You got the game. You're sitting now with a grand total of $38,800. Hang on a second, because in a moment you'll be playing the bonus round. I'm going to go over here, and Joan and James, I got to say goodbye to you. Just a short visit. I'm sorry about that.
We're sorry,
short.
Yeah.
We have some nice gifts for you backstage, a little manure for your roses, some really good stuff. Joan and James, thank you very much. A big hand for the Burns, for the Kirk. We'll be playing the bonus game here in just a moment. You want to get ready? Meet me down there.
Furnished by Pontiac. Now back to Geoff Edwards.
You guys ready?
Ready.
All right, time for the bonus round. I'm going to read you questions which are posed to people everywhere. For each question, I'll show you 3 possible answers about which you're going to have to make some decisions. Make the right decisions, and you win points. Reach 100 points, and I'll give you $2,500. Ready to go? Who goes first?
Me.
Okay, Becky, here's your question. The words army, prison, and government all come from the same modern language. Did the 100 people we surveyed think that those words originated in France, English, or Chinese? Of those 3 languages. Now, 2 of these languages were named by the people we surveyed. 1 was not. In other words, it got 0 points. We want you to select the one that was named, and I'll give you whatever percentage of people named it. But if you select the one that was 0, that got no response, you're out of business. The bonus game is over. So, of those 3 languages, French, English, and Chinese, which one do people think that the words army, prison, and government started in? What do you say?
I think the most would probably say French. What do you think?
French.
Okay. Becky says French. What percentage of the people thought it was French? 26%.
Okay.
You have 26 points. Now, you've got those 26 points. There's 2 answers left, English and Chinese. I can tell you that one of them got no response, 0. The other one got 24 percentage points. Up to you to pick the one that got the percentage points. If you hit the one that got no response, you're out of business and lose. What do you say? English or Chinese?
I'm going to go for English.
You're going to go for English. How many points did English get? 24! You have 50 points. Okay, Mike, you're going to be up. You have a total of 50 points. If you want to stop now, I'll give you $10 a point or $500. Remember, if you continue to play, if you hit 0, you lose it all. What's your decision? You want to play or stop?
Go for it, Jay.
They're going to go for it. Here we go. They need 50 points to hit the hit the 100. The longest reign, Mike, in modern history was the 58 years that Queen Wilhelmina ruled this country. Did the people think her country was Hungary, Denmark, or Holland? Of those 3 countries, which one did the people think was the country that Queen Wilhelmina ruled for 58 years? Hungary, Denmark, or Holland? And watch out for the one that got 0 response.
What do you think? I don't have any idea. Huh?
Denmark?
Okay, Beck says Denmark. We'll go.
Becky says Denmark. Okay, Mike goes along with Becky. How many percentage points did Denmark get? 12%! You have 62 points. And now, if you had a hesitation, you may have a problem because only one of those countries got any response at all. I can tell you that it got 31%. 31%. The other one got 0. So which of the countries do you want to take? Remember, if you hit the 0, you lose it all.
You do it.
I don't have any idea. It's strictly going to be a guess. And
Go for
I'm
it.
going to guess for Holland if you don't want me to guess for
I'm
Holland.
not going to say anything. It's your deal.
What do you say?
Holland.
He says Holland. What did Holland get? 30! Hungary got 0 points. As a matter of fact, Mike, Holland was the country that Queen Wilhelmina did rule for those 58 years. So now, you have 93 points. You're 7 points away from $2,500. Becky, you're up. You can quit right now. I'll give you $10 a point, $930. Or you can go ahead and try for the $2,500. Maybe if you hit 0, you lose the $930. How do you want to play it?
Go for it.
We have to go for it.
They say they're going to go for it, and here they go. Becky, you know anything about sports? Well, good luck. We asked people to tell us what constitutes a perfect score in bowling. Which of these 3 answers got any response at all? 200, 300, or 500? Remember, only 2 of them got response. One of them is a 0. Stay away from the 0. What do you say?
I'm going to go for 300.
You're going to go for 300. All right. How many points did 300 get? 70! You know, it's strangely enough, with all the people that bowl in this country, 200 up there still got a percentage response. It got 5%, and 500 got no response. 300, of course, is the perfect score. And I think I forgot to tell you that French was the English that army, prison, and government came from. To me, it all sounds the same. Army and prison, I always thought were the same thing, didn't you? Well.
He thought the Navy was.
He thought the Navy was. Well, we all had the same feelings, I guess, someplace along the line. Mike and Becky, you won our bonus round. You now have a grand total of $41,300. And that's in cash. Not only that, and you know, you're just a delightful couple. I'm really having a good time with you. You're going to meet some new challengers. Of course, you're going to have to beat those challengers to get back down here. But I know I'm going to wish you good luck. How do you feel about things?
I just can't talk about it. What can I say?
I know what you mean.
Overwhelmed.
How about overwhelmed? Okay, Mike, we'll take a break. We'll be back here in just a moment.
The thrill of victory. The agony of defeat.
Watch Jackpot, where riddles win you a pot of gold, and Chain Reaction, where words are your path to prizes. Today, starting at 4.
Okay, welcome back to Play the Percentages. Our champions, Mike and Becky Burns. And now, Mike and Becky, let's meet your new challengers. Jay Stewart?
She'd like to be a police officer, and her name is Vicky. He's a salesman, and his name is Dennis. And the married name they share is William.
Hi, Williams. You would like to be a police officer, wouldn't you?
Most definitely.
How
Trying
interesting.
hard.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you studying, or what do you do to be a police officer?
Oh, you don't want to. You don't have enough time.
Well, okay, I'll talk to you about it on another show. Dennis, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
Are you ready to play the game?
You bet.
Good, we'll get right into it. We'll start off with Becky going against Vicky. And here we are. Here's your first question. The average working married man in this country spends more time doing this each week than anything else. These are working married men. Of the 300 people surveyed, what percentage could tell us what he is doing most of the week? Okay. Once the percentages are locked in, of course, they are there and cannot be changed. And we're all locked in. Becky, what percentage do you think could tell us what the average married man is doing most of the week?
I said 26%.
26%. Okay. Becky laughs at everything. She's had a good time. Vicky, what about you?
Well, I went a little higher. I said 67%.
67%?
Yes.
Okay. Let's take a look. What percentage of the people could tell us what a married man is doing most of the week? 48%. You got it, Vicky and Dennis. Okay.
Great.
Good enough. I didn't add quite fast enough.
All right.
Sometimes when it's right in the middle there, it's kind of hard to figure out who got it exactly. But Dennis and Vicky, you have it. You get those 48 points. And now, if 48% knew the answer, that means that 52% did not know the answer. And you can get those 52 points, Vicky, by telling me what the average married man does most of the week. Or if you want, you can challenge Becky over there. What do you think?
I'm going to challenge Becky.
You're going to challenge Becky?
I certainly am.
Becky, if you get this question right, you get 52 points. If you miss it, the 52 points go to Vicky. So, for 52 points, what does the average married man do most of the week?
Sleep.
Sleep is right! Oh, absolutely right! Isn't it strange? After you're married, will you sleep with me means a whole different thing. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Play the percentages.
It's been a long day. Let's go to bed.
Honey, there's something I'd like you to sleep on tonight.
Oh?
I think we should apply for Union Fidelity's Guaranteed Life Plus. It's an insurance plan for folks age 45 to 74 that guarantees our acceptance. I called their toll-free number for free information. It came in the mail today.
Sounds great, but we bought life insurance years ago.
Yes, but we both know how the cost of living has gone up since then, and our current insurance may not be enough. They say in this brochure that because of inflation, a $20,000 insurance policy bought 10 years ago is now worth less than $10,000.
I had no idea. But how does this insurance plan help?
It pays top dollar cash benefits over and above our present coverage. And we don't have to take physical exams or answer a single health question to qualify because we can't be turned down for any reason.
That's hard to believe. I mean, I'm over 50. This insurance plan must be very expensive.
Wrong, dear. It's $4.95 a month.
$4.95.
I've compared other plans, and that rate is among the most affordable on the market for this type of protection.
I'll say.
And that rate will never increase for as long as we keep the coverage.
And no physical exam? Sounds great. Plus, it covers both of us.
Yep, and you know how important that can be for a family. If something should happen to either one of us, that cash would sure be useful in meeting financial commitments like mortgage payments,
Monthly bills, final expenses.
completion of the kids' education.
I don't think I have to sleep on this at all. My mind's made up. Let's mail the application form right away, for our sake and theirs.
For $4.95 a month, you too can be protected. If you're age 45 to 74, call this toll-free number today. Call 1-800-525-7700 and we'll send you a free information kit on this important guaranteed life insurance plan. Call right now, 1-800-525-7700. Operators are standing by.
The threat of nuclear terror is unlocked. And the key lies with Airwolf. Friday at 7 on USA.
That's about all the time we have for Play the Percentages. Let's check the score. We'll pick up this game on the next show just exactly where we are with our champions, the Burns, with 52 points, our challengers, the Williams, with 48 points. Got a close game. Mike and Becky, see you tomorrow.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye-bye. Vicky, Dennis. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. This is Geoff Edwards saying may the percentages always be in your favor. Bye-bye.
Some water party contestants will receive rice-a-roni, the big flavor side dish that's so quick, so easy. The one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. And Swanson's pot pies, tender meat, garden vegetables with the right amount of gravy, all on a flaky crust. Swanson, the quality pot pie. Also, Nestea Iced Tea, 100% pure tea with a brewed tea flavor that refreshes all year round. Anytime's a good time to take the Nestea plunge. Plus, the World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary containing 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, with more than 225,000 entries.
He's America's favorite trader. Join Moneyman Money Hall on the all-new Let's Make a Deal today at 5. Now take aim at big dollars on Bullseye as USA's afternoon of fun and games continues.
Do you...
During the next 30 minutes, Intuition could win our players $11,000 in cash because it's time to challenge everybody's knowledge. It's time to play the percentages. And here's our host, Geoff Edwards.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Play the Percentages. Jay Stewart is right. Our jackpot is growing, and today somebody could win at least $11,000, and all of you out there are going to be challenged by what's happening right here. So let's get right to it. We'll meet the married couples who are going to be opposing each other. Jay.
Our current champions, whose winnings total $41,300 in cash. She's a secretary, and her name is Becky. His hobby is weightlifting, and his name is Mike. And the married name they share is Burns. And their opponents, she'd like to be a police officer, and her name is Vicky. He's a salesman, and his name is Dennis. And the married name they share is Williams.
Well, Williams, welcome. Vicky, how you doing?
Just fine.
We didn't get a lot of chance to talk to you yesterday, but we found out you wanted to be a police officer.
Yes.
Before you become a police officer, what are you doing with yourself?
Right
now.
Right now, I'm a medical assistant.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Good. Do you guys have any children?
3.
So what are they?
2 girls and a boy.
2 girls and a boy. Wonderful. They're watching, I suppose. Wishing you good
they
luck.
will be, yes.
Good. Dennis, what about you? You're a salesman. What do you sell?
Well, right now I've just gotten into the loan business. I'm really biding my time till hopefully I will be in the entertainment business one of these days as a singer.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Hit a note.
Which one?
You're the guy that wants to be in a business. I don't know which one. No, that's a terrible thing to ask anybody. You want to hit a note? Okay, go ahead.
Some enchanted evening.
All right, we wish you good luck here on Play the Percentages. Dennis and Becky, hang on just for a second. I want to talk to Becky and Mike. Becky, they introduced you as a secretary, You and Mike now have $41,300. How long are you going to be a secretary?
I will continue working.
Really?
Certainly.
Terrific. Good for you. Mike, you feeling all right?
No, I'm going to retire. She's going to keep on going. I'm feeling great, Geoff.
I don't blame you. All right, these two married couples play against each other, the wife against the wife, the husband against the husband. This is the way it goes. We asked hundreds of people questions. Now it's up to our players to estimate what percentage of the people got the questions right, and then the game goes on from there. The first team to reach 300 gets $300, goes on to play the bonus game, which is worth $2,500. On our last show, we ran out of time. We were right in the middle of a game, so let's resume it. We'll check the scores. Burns, you had 52. Williams, you had 48. And it was the men's turn to play. So, Mike and Dennis, you all set? We're underway. Reminder, 300 wins the game. Of the people we polled, what percentage could name the country in which you would most likely find Glaswegians? Glaswegians. A Glaswegian. Sounds like something you put on the table, doesn't it? Remember, a player cannot change a number once it's been registered. They're all locked in. Dennis is locked in. Mike is in. What percentage do you think, Mike?
I don't know what a Glaswegian is. I'd say 12. You don't have any idea.
You say about 12%. Okay. Dennis, what do you say?
Well, I said 34. I think there might be a lot of smarter people out there than I who might know what a Glaswegian is.
A Glaswegian.
Oh,
yes.
Whatever.
Yes, okay. Just a reminder, the player closer to the true percentage wins those points. If either of you happen to hit it right on the nose, you win the game, plus our growing jackpot, which increases by $1,000 every game until it's broken. Today it's sitting at $11,000. Okay. Let's take a look. You said 12%, you said 34%. Of the people we polled, how many could tell us what a Glaswegian was? 36%! You were so close! You get the 36 points. You're only 2 points away from getting $11,000 there, Dennis. Okay, so we know this, that if 36% of the people knew the answer, that means 64% did not know the answer. And you can get those 64 points one of two ways. You can tell me the answer and tell me what a Glaswegian is, or you can challenge Mike over there, who already kind of tipped his hand to you, I think.
Well, Mike could be bluffing, but I don't think he is. I challenge you, Mike.
Okay, bluffing is the name of the game here. We'll find out if he is or not. Mike, for 64 points, what is a Glaswegian?
Glaswegian is somebody that makes Wegians, and their first name is Glass. You know.
You're so close, Mike. No, that's wrong. Sorry. 64 points over here to Dennis and Vicky.
Sorry.
We add that to your total, Williams. You now have a total of 148 points. Now, you can pick up those 64 points, Dennis, by telling me what you think a Glaswegian is.
I wouldn't say it's a drinker.
You think it's a drinker. That could possibly be, but it's not the right answer. A Glaswegian is somebody from Scotland. Oh, see? How many people knew that? You didn't know that. Get out of here. I don't believe a word of it. All right, let's check the score. Burns is 52, Williams 148, and Vicky and Becky, you're up against each other here. Ladies, the man servicing you pulls out a dipstick. What percentage of the people could tell us where you are? Remember, 300 points wins the game. Everybody's locked in? Okay, Becky, the man pulls out a dipstick. What percentage of the people do you think could tell us where you are?
I said 72%.
72%? You thought a lot of people
I
would know,
thought
huh?
that might be something that people would know.
Okay, you say 72%? Vicky, what do you say?
Well, I thought it would be just a little bit higher. I said 89%.
89%. All right, let's check. Kind of high. 72% over here, 89% over here. What percentage of the people knew where we were when the man pulled out his dipstick? 94%! He's got it! Williams, you get the 94 points. You now have a total of 242 points. Of course, if 94% knew the answer, 6% did not know the answer. And you can get those 6 points by telling me yourself, Vicky, where you would be, or if you want, you can challenge Becky. How do you want to play it?
I think I can handle that one myself.
All right, for 6 points, where are you when the man uses the dipstick?
Well, usually you're in a service station.
Yes, you are, a service station of the rock. Right, you are. All righty. Let's check the score. Our champions, 52 points. Our challengers, 248 points. Champions, your string may be at an end here.
gotta get hot.
Okay, gotta get hot. Mike, you're going against Dennis. Here's the question. There's a popular English dish. It's called Welsh rabbit. What percentage of the people we polled could name the chief ingredient in Welsh rabbit? Okay, think about that. Maybe a lot of us have had Welsh rabbit. Lock in the percentages. Mike, what percentage of the people do you know knew the chief ingredient?
I think it'd be a very low percentage. It's a rare dish, so I went with 21%.
21%. Okay, fine. Dennis, what do you say?
I think it was 61, Jeff.
You say 61%.
Yes.
Okay. I want to tell you, of course, right now, Williams at 248 could win this time. You say 21%. You say 61%. What percentage of the people could tell us the main ingredient in Welsh rabbit? 60%! Our new champion! Vicki and Dennis, congratulations. You've won the game. You're our new champions. And Dennis, you came within 1 point of winning our jackpot of $11,000. Boy, you're so close. Well, I'll tell you what. In just a moment, you're going to go down and play the bonus round. You're going to have a chance at $2,500. Can you hang on just for a second?
Yes. You bet.
Because I want to say goodbye to some really nice people that we've enjoyed having here on Play the Percentages. Becky and Mike, you so far have done just phenomenal here on the show. You're the grand winners of $41,300.
Wow.
I know you're going to use the money wisely, and I have just been delighted to be a part of all of it. So thank you very much, Becky.
Really
Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Mike. Take it easy. Big hand for Mike and Becky Burns as they go. $41,300. Congratulations. We'll be back in just a moment with the bonus round for $2,500. I'll meet you down there, Dennis and Vicki. Welcome back to Play the Percentages. Before we get going with the bonus round, Jay Stewart, what does a couple win if they win 5 games in a row?
A brand new car! The new Pontiac Sunbird Coupe, the small car that's sensible and sensational. Clean lines, newly designed grille, and the right size for moving in city traffic. Furnished by Pontiac. Now, back to Geoff Edwards.
Thank you, Jay. Dennis and Vicki, it's time for the bonus round. This is the way it works. I'm going to read you questions which were posed to people everywhere. For each question, I'll show you 3 possible answers about which you have to make decisions. Make the right decisions, and you'll get points. Reach 100 points, and I'll give you $2,500. All set? Who's going to go first?
I guess I'm going first.
I guess you are. The finger pointed in your direction. Okay, Vicki, here we go. Here's your question. Only one bridge in the world connects 2 continents. One of these continents is Europe, the other one is Asia. We asked 100 people to name the country in which this bridge is located. Okay, did they name Russia, Turkey, or Greenland? Now, 2 of these were named by the people. 2 of these countries were named by the people. One of them was not. In other words, it got 0 points. We want you to select the one that got a response, and I'll give you whatever percentage of people named it. But if you select the one that was not named, in other words, the one that got 0, the bonus game is over, you've gone bust, and that's it. So of these 3 countries, Russia, Turkey, and Greenland, which one do you think is the one in which the bridge is located?
Well,
everything but.
Everything but Green. Okay. Okay, we are going to say Russia.
Going to say Russia.
Right.
How many people thought the bridge was located in Russia? 9% thought it was in Russia. You have 9 points. There are 2 countries left, Turkey and Greenland. One of them got a 25% response. One of them got a 0 response. Stay away from the 0 or you're out of business. Which one do you want?
Well, we've discussed it, and we're going to go with Turkey.
You're going to go with Turkey. Okay, what did Turkey get? 25%! You now have 34 points.
You're doing good.
Turkey, by the way, is the country in which the bridge is located, and Greenland is the country which got 0 response. All right, you have 34 points. If you want to stop now, I'll give you $10 a point for $340. You're 66 points away from that 100 points, which would give you $2,500. So you got kind of a long way to go. Remember, if you ever hit a 0, you're out of business. You want to stop with your $340? You want to go ahead? It's going to be up to you.
We're going to go.
We're both gamblers, Jeff.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're both gamblers?
Better
All right.
believe it.
I wish you good luck. Dennis, here's your question. Wilbur and Orville Wright made their historic flight from the airfield at Kitty Hawk. In what state is Kitty Hawk? Now, which of these answers were named by the people surveyed? Michigan, North Carolina, and Ohio. 2 of them got responses. 1 of them got 0. Stay away from the one with 0. What do you say, Dennis?
I don't think anyone would
Of these
say
3
Michigan.
states, Michigan, North Carolina, and Ohio, which one got a response?
We'll say North Carolina.
Say North Carolina. How many points did North Carolina get? 38%. We give you that 38 points. You now have 72 points, Dennis. There are 2 states left, Michigan and Ohio. 1 of them got 0 response. If you hit that, you're out of business. The other one got 19 percentage points. So that's what you're looking for. Which one do you want?
The state of my birth, I'm going to go with Ohio.
You're going to go with Ohio. 19 or 0. What'd Ohio get? 19! You have 91 points. You're 9 points away. Michigan is the one with 0 response. And, of course, North Carolina was a state in which Kitty Hawk is located. You are 9 points away from $2,500. But you have 91 points. I'll give you $10 a point, $910 if you want to quit right now. You can go ahead, but if you hit a 0, you lose the $910. They're going. All right, Vicki, it's your turn. People were asked to name the country where the world's largest library is located. What country was named by the people? Was it China, England, or the United States of America? You are 9 points away from $2,500, but if you hit the country that got 0 response, you lose your $910. So what do you say, Vicki?
I think it's USA, don't you?
You bet.
Well, with only 9 points to go, I think it's the United States of America.
Okay, if there's 9 points or more with the USA, you got yourself $2,500. How many points did the USA get? 50! Congratulations, $2,500. By the way, China got 0 response. England got 17%, and the United States of America is the country where the largest library is located. It's J. Stewart's collection of Playboy magazines, as we all know. So, you now have a grand total of $2,800 in cash. You're going to beat new challengers in just a few moments. Congratulations to Vicki and Dennis. We'll be right back and play the percentages. Welcome back to Play the Percentages. Dennis and Vicki, you're our champions. You have $2,800 in cash. And as you know, our jackpot keeps increasing. We're into a new game, so it's up to $12,000 now, and we'll find out how they can win that as we get along in the game. But let's first of all meet your new challengers. Jay Stewart.
She's a teacher, and her name is Wendy. He officiates football games, and his name is Bernard. And the married name they share is Samuel.
Wendy, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
Terrific.
Excited, ready to go.
What grade do you teach?
I'm an elementary school substitute, so K through 6.
And when they call up, you just run on down and do it, huh?
Yes, that's what I do, after I arrange for where my children have to go that day.
Oh, how many children do you have?
I have a daughter who's 7, Shayna. She's in the audience, and I have a little boy, Brian, who's 4.
Oh, terrific. Okay, Wendy, nice to have you here. Bernard, how you doing?
Good, real good,
You
thanks.
officiate at football games?
Uh-huh.
You ever make a mistake?
A couple times.
Yeah. Now, when you make a mistake as an official in a football game, do you admit it or just kind of bluff it through?
Well, usually I admit it, you get out easier that way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, Bernard, we're glad to have you here, too. We wish you both good luck. We're ready to play the game. We will have the wives go first. Wendy, you're going to be against Vicki. You all set? Here we are. Here's your first question. An expert is appraising something you own and says your facets are brilliant and your cleavage is excellent. What percentage of the people could name what he is appraising? Your facets is brilliant and your cleavage is excellent. What is he appraising? Okay, everybody's locked in? Remember, once the percentages are locked in, they stay that way. They cannot be changed. Wendy, what percentage do you think could name what he's appraising?
58%.
58%.
About half.
About half. Okay, 58%. Vicki, what'd you say?
Well, it's one of my favorite subjects.
Mine too, my dear.
You too. So I said 89. I thought about 89% of the people.
You said about 89%. Okay, you said 58%. You said 89%. What percentage of the people could tell us what they were appraising? 79%. You're the closest, Vicki. Congratulations. You get the 79 points.
my favorite subject.
I understand it was your favorite subject. You got 79 points, and that isn't bad. I was surprised that many people would know it. But if 79% knew the answer, that, of course, means that 21% did not know the answer. You can get those 21 points by telling me what the man is appraising there, or you can challenge Wendy if you want to do that. If you think she doesn't know, what do you say?
Oh, I'm going to take it.
You're going to take it?
I'm going to take it.
For 21 points, what is he appraising when he's talking about your facets and your cleavage?
I hope he's appraising diamonds.
Right you are, appraising diamonds. Good for you. All right, that gives Williams 100 points. So let's check the score. Samuel's nothing yet. Of course, we're just beginning the game. Williams 100 points, and this time it is Dennis against Bernard. Gentlemen, what percentage of the people we polled could name the army led by General William Booth? The army led by General William Booth. Of course, if either person hits a percentage right on the nose, they not only win the game, they win $12,000 today. Everybody's locked in. Bernard, what do you say?
I think not too many people know. I'd say 16%.
About 16%, Bernard says. What do you say, Dennis?
I thought not many people know either, but I thought 37 people would know. 37%.
You thought 37% would know. Well, let's find out. You said 16%. You said 37%. What percentage of the people knew about Mr. Booth? 9%. You're the closer. You win. Now, Bernard, it's going to be interesting to see how you play this because you get the 9 points, so you have a total of 9 points. But if 9% knew, that means that 91% did not know the answer. And you can get those 91 points by telling me the name of the army led by General William Booth. Or, if you want, you can challenge Dennis over there. If he misses it, you not only get the 91 points, but a chance to make another 91. So you can score pretty good here. What are you going to do?
Well, I think I'm going to challenge Dennis.
Going to challenge him. Hang on just a second. Dennis, if you know the answer, you get 91 points. If you miss it, the 91 points go to Bernard. What do you say? For 91 points, name the army led by General William Booth.
The British Empire, Geoff.
No, sorry, Dennis. Not right. 91 points. We're all tied up at 100 points apiece. Now, Bernard, you have a chance to make that 91 points if you can tell me the army led by General William Booth. For 91 points, name the army.
2nd Cavalry.
The 2nd Cavalry is wrong. I'm sorry. It's the Salvation Army. Yes. That's right, the Salvation Army. On that, we'll check the score. Samuel's 100, Williams 100. We'll break the tie in a moment. We're going to take a break right now for a commercial. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We're fresh out of time and play the percentages. This is as good a place to leave it as ever. We have a tie score of the Samuels with 100. Our champions, Dennis and Vicki Williams with 100. So we'll pick up the game tomorrow right at the same place. We'll be back in our next show. Until then, this is Geoff Edwards saying, hope the percentages are always in your favor. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Some of our departing contestants will receive rice-a-roni, the big flavor side dish that's so quick, so easy, the one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. And Camel's Chunky Soup, made for people who want more than a soup. Chunk after chunk of delicious food. It's more like a meal than a soup. Plus Nestea Iced Tea, 100% pure tea with brewed tea flavor that refreshes all year round. Anytime's a good time to take the Nestea plunge. Also, Trident Sugarless Gum, the great tasting sugarless gum with 5 delicious flavors to choose from, including bubble gum. Trident, for families who care about their teeth. This is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.
He's America's favorite trader. Join Moneyman Money Hall on the all-new Let's Make a Deal today at 5. Now take aim at big dollars on Bullseye as USA's afternoon of fun and games continues.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bonded security agent has just placed a certified check for $50,000 in one of these 66 surprise packages. Today, someone may win any one of our fabulous prizes, or that grand prize of $50,000 on Treasure Hunt. From Hollywood, it's Treasure Hunt. here's the star of our show, Geoff Edwards.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Treasure Hunt. This is the television show with 66 prize packages, and one of those packages today contains a check for $50,000. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back our continuing winner, Mindy Kretschmer. Thank you, Jan. Hi, Mindy. This is Mindy's second day with us. She got clunked twice yesterday, and so far, for all your efforts, all you have is $17.99 in cash and prizes. But we hope your luck changes today, okay? You're welcome. Right over there, Mindy, while I go up and find a new challenger for you. As you know, we pre-selected members of our studio audience to participate in the game. All of you in the section, please hold up your balloons. Hold them up good and high so we can see them. One of those balloons contains a star. If your balloon has a star, we want you to please stand up, okay? Put your balloons in your laps and pop your balloons. Looking for a star. If you have a star, we want you to stand right up. There it is. Okay. Come on down. Right over here, please. If you move up there. Now, I'll remind you that there's a pop-up surprise in one of these mini treasure boxes, and one of you who gets that surprise is going to try to find our richest treasure. Our new challenge always gets first choice of box. So which box would you like? This one right next to you. Okay. Close that. I'll put that over there. This goes to you. Please put your hands on your boxes. Open your boxes. There it is. You're going on a treasure hunt for $50,000. Bye-bye, Mindy. Nice to have had you with us. Sorry you didn't have better luck here on Treasure Hunt. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, come over here, please. Now, what's your name?
Marie Pokovich.
Marie. Where are you from, Marie?
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Allentown, Pennsylvania is a nice place to be from. You like it there?
Oh, I love it.
Good. Nice to have you here in California, though. Maybe you're going to be lucky today. As you know, you can go on winning and winning just as long as you keep picking the mini treasure box with the pop-up surprise. In just a minute, you're going to walk up there behind me. You're going to choose a package, and that package could represent anything from a real clunk to a jackpot of prizes, or it could be our grand prize of $50,000 in cash. But before you make your choice, Marie, we're going to show you some of the surprises waiting for you here on Treasure Hunt. For example, you could go on to win this.
It's a white Westinghouse washer and dryer with installation flexibility to stack in 27 inches or fit side by side under counter. They cut operating costs by using less water, bleaching detergent, and top loaders. This fabulous combination plus another special added surprise for a total retail value of $1,459.85.
And Marie says she could really use that. Well, I hope you get it, but you might be more interested in something else because you could go on to win this.
Mindy from Delta Line, you could win a 9-day round-trip cruise from Los Angeles to Vancouver, British Columbia. Elegant accommodations and cuisine and the thrill of exploring the Pacific coastline aboard a Delta cruise liner. This fantastic trip plus 2 special added surprises with a total retail value of $4,541.
Well, Marie, that's really a nice showcase. Remember, there's some mean old clunks up there. You saw what happened to Mindy, but also you might find furs and trips. And don't forget that big treasure hunt daddy of them all. Someplace up there is a check for $50,000. Good luck, Marie. I hope you find it. Okay, come on back, Marie. What number did you pick?
30.
Number 30. Why 30?
Oh, I just felt like it.
I don't believe you for a second. Are you 30 years old?
No.
Why did you pick 30?
It rhymes with flirty.
Okay. You're not telling me the truth. There's something I got to find out here. As you know, each package comes with a cash award envelope. That money is yours to keep unless you decide to give it back to me for the contents of this package. And we'll find out exactly how much cash you have right after this message.
Sorry, no CODs.
Okay. Welcome back to Treasure Hunt. And now, Marie, let's open the envelope, and we'll see how much money you've won. And you have won $820. Marie, $820. That money is all yours. If you'll put out your hand, please, I will be delighted to pay you. Okay, here we go. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 760, 770, 780, 790, $800, $820. $820, Marie. That is all your money, and now, of course, you got to make the decision. What do? You can keep that money, or you can give it back to me for the contents of this box. Could be something good, could be a clunk, could be $50,000. So, Marie, what are you going to do? Do you keep your money, or do you take the box? Decision's up to you.
Well, Jeff?
I beg pardon?
Well, you know what they say, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. I'll take the money.
You're going to keep the money. Okay, you've got the money. Do you...
Did I say that right?
No, you said it right. You kept the money. Would you do me a favor? I've got to do something. And this has nothing to do with the money or the box. You made your decision, right? But my mother is here in the audience. And I wanted, you know, I was supposed to bring her out before we started the bit, and she's going to kill me. I forgot to do that. Her name is Winnie Edwards. She's from Riverbend, California. She's visiting me here. Mom, would you come on down here, Mom? Come on, just like her to see. Come on. I just wanted everybody to meet you, Mom. This is Marie, the contestant.
How do you do, dear?
Come right here. No, Marie, would you mind if she comes in the middle? She is my mother, after all. Now, just say hello to everybody. And...
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
I am so proud of my Jeffy.
Oh, thank you. Oh, come on, Mom. You know how I hate that. Now, come on. It's just great
he made
to
it
see
to you. Hollywood.
Yeah.
Listen, I just wondered, do you think it would be all right, honey, if I told a little story about you?
Well, Mom, the ladies already wants to know what's in the box.
I'm going to tell the story.
I wish you
Now, I
would.
want you all to understand, when Jeff was a little boy, our
Yeah.
little Jeffy, we used to have a Christmas tree every year,
Yeah.
and under the tree there used to be a box, and of course, on the box there was a little, there was
Yeah,
a little...
that's the balloons popping,
Those
Mom.
things, you know, heart failure. There's a little envelope on the box, and I said to Jeffy,
Yeah.
what do you want? I'm going to take this little envelope, and, like, there's this money, and it's $350.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and you always took the box.
Yeah, I always took the box.
And then inside the box, we'd open the box. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And inside the box, there would be, of course, another little box.
Great memories, Mom. I know that. Yeah. Yeah.
And then, okay, on the box, then there was another
Yeah.
little envelope, and
Mom,
even
this is-
that envelope, there was more money, and he never, ever took
Yeah,
the
this-
money. Always
Mom,
took
this is
the
r-
box, dear.
this is really
Always
getting
took
boring,
The box.
Mom.
And then in that box, there would be another little
I know.
tiny box with a tiny little envelope.
Mom,
oh, Jeffy,
listen,
you were the
it's
dearest,
really getting-
dearest.
yeah, the story's
Your
really-
father would be so proud of you.
Yes, I
now,
know.
Jeff.
Yes, he would.
Oh,
Well,
I'm proud of you
I know
now,
you are, but Mom, it's
Jeffy.
really getting boring. So, yeah, okay, Mom. Anyway,
I
so,
guess I'll leave.
Okay.
I'm very proud.
yeah, thank you very much for being proud, Mom. All right, thank you, my mother, ladies and gentlemen. Marie, I'm sorry. She comes to visit me, and you know how that is. Okay. So anyway, you decided to keep $820, and you gave up what is in that box. The other day, a lady kept her money, and she gave up a check for $46,000. And then the check was raised, 47, 48. Today the check is $50,000. And you kept $820, and you gave up a brand new sofa. Here it is.
That's right. It's a perfect miniature living room sofa worth exactly $4.20.
But I wouldn't let you go home with a little tiny sofa like that. I would make you go home with a bigger sofa. And I would say bigger, bigger, bigger. Audience, help me. Bigger, 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 bigger. And that bigger sofa was waiting for you right up there.
Well, Marie, good news and bad news. The good news is your sofa is bigger, just like we promised. The bad news is that it's not that much bigger, is it, Marie? But in the immortal words of Rudolph T. Rassenklunk, a clunk is a clunk is a clunk. Total retail value, $6.88.
Oh, my gosh. So you gave up the little sofa, and you gave up the bigger sofa, but you also gave up the chance to take all those splinters that were left over from that sofa and take them home with you in the glove compartment of your brand new sports car.
That's right, Marie. You've won a brand new sports car. Maybe not as big as you'd like, but for its size, it's the top of the line. Just pile your splintered sofa into the car, tie a string around the bumper, and pull it on home, baby cakes. Total retail value of this dream car on wheels, $12.50.
Oh, Marie, you did the right thing. You kept the money, you beat us out of a clunk, and you stay right where you are, because we'll be back with another treasure hunt right after this message. We'll be right back. Now, welcome back to Treasure Hunt. Right now, we need a new challenger for Marie Pavkovitz. And, well, that's close, right, Marie? All right. All right, so everybody in this section, please hold up your balloons so we can see them. Hold them up good and high. One of those balloons contains a star. If your balloon has a star, we want you to please stand up, okay? Place your balloons in your laps and pop your balloons. Good luck. Whoa. 4th of July in here. There it is. Okay, come on down. There's the lady with the star. Now, as you already know, there's a pop-up surprise in one of these mini treasure boxes. The one who gets that surprise is going to go on a treasure hunt. You had the star, so you get first choice. Which box do you want? That one there? Okay, that is yours. Marie, this is yours. Put your hands in the boxes. Get ready. Open the boxes. There it is. You're going on the treasure hunt for $50,000. Marie, thanks for being with us. Marie's going back home with her $820, and you're over here, please. How you doing?
Oh, good.
What's your name?
Joni Eunice.
Joni, where are you from?
Toronto, Canada.
Oh, nice to have you down from Toronto here on the show. Now, Joni, in just a minute, you're going to go up and choose one of those packages behind us. As you know, it could be a clunk, could be a jackpot, could be $50,000. But before you make your choice, we're going to show you some of our fabulous prizes. For example, you could go on to win this.
Fred the Furrier, New York's largest furrier, presents this elegant natural Norwegian blue box jacket. Superbly styled with inset leather strips, swirl sleeves, magnificent shawl collar, and versatile drawstring waist. Can be worn loose or fitted. A wonderful new Fred the Furrier look of luxury, coupled with a host of other special treasure hunt surprises for a total retail value of $4,792.
Or if you're lucky, you could go on to win this.
It's a new Chevrolet Camaro. Sleek and crisp, show-stopping good looks, an unmistakable zest for hugging the road and capturing the heart. And a flair for moving through life with style. That's the Camaro from Schoenlaw Chevrolet. Total retail value of this magnificent automobile, $9,030.23.
Well, don't forget, somewhere up there among the clunks and the cars and the furs and the jewels and the furniture and the trips is a big fat check for $50,000. Good luck to you. I hope you find it. Okay, come on back, Jan. We'll bring you down. Box number 53. Why 53?
It's the year I was born.
1953 you were born. Okay, fine. Thank you very much. For those of you who are counting up, it's 38. No, 28. My addition's always been wrong. 27 still. Well, you should have picked box 52 then. Well, not anyway. As you know, each package comes with a cash reward envelope. That's your money to keep, unless you decide to give it back to me. For the contents of this package, we'll find out how much cash that is right after these messages. Okay, welcome back to Treasure Hunt. Now, Joni, the time has come to find out how much cash is in your envelope, and we'll take a look and find out you have $750. $750? I will be delighted to pay you off right now. Okay. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, $750. There you are, Joni. That is your money. Now comes the decision. What are you going to do? Do you keep the money, or do you take the box? Could be a real catch, could be a clunk, or it could be $50,000 in cash. So what are you going to do?
I never had so much money in my hand at once. The box.
The box. She said, I never had so much money in my hand at once, but then she said, I'll take the box. Okay. You own whatever is in this box. I hope that this does not destroy the relationship between the United States of America and Canada. Because that's where you're from, is Canada, right?
Yep.
I got to tell you something, Joni. You have won this pendant. And that means that you have been clunked, and I got to tell you, I love a clunk. I do. I just love clunks, and I haven't told people this before, but I do. I love clunks, and I don't care what anybody thinks of me. Because this means that you are going to get a visit from the crackpot treasure hunt hypnotist, and here he comes now. Well, treasure hunt hypnotist, I suppose this pendant means that you're going to hypnotize our contestant Joni and make her do a whole lot of stupid things in front of the audience, and then you're going to clunk her brains out, right?
That's the general idea, Jeff.
Boy, I love the smell of a good clunk in the morning, boy. Okay. Go ahead, John. Go ahead and clunk her brains out there.
I'm going to clunk her. Yeah. I want you, Joni, concentrate on the pendant. You are beginning to feel the power. Yes, the power. You are getting sleepy, Joni. Sleepy. Sleepy. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What happened? What? You! Get out of here, you jerk! Go on, beat it! Get out of here! That's off! Go on, beat it! Get out! Don't come back here anymore! Go on, never mind! Go on! Yeah, get out of here! Whoa! Man, something really heavy happened to me.
Oh, what?
You're not going to believe this. I just had a worst experience. It was terrible. I feel like Scrooge. I feel like a new man. I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love everybody. I want to give things to everybody. I hate clunks. No more will I ever clunk anybody. No. I've changed my ways. I'm a reformed person, and that's why you have won a brand new living room.
That's right, Joni. Here's a complete contemporary living room. Sofa, love seat, and chair featuring exposed wood and loose pillow comfort. 3 accent tables complete this grouping from Broyhill. And here's the final touch of elegance for your living room. A stately, proud grandfather clock with moving dial Westminster chimes from the Emperor Clock Company. And here's Encyclopedia Americana. Provides accurate information quickly. 30 volumes of fascinating articles and colorful illustrations. Furnished by Grolier Interstate. Total retail value of this magnificent living room package, $3,745.15.
Oh, Joni, that's great. You're just a terrific contestant. Not only that, you're going to be back with us again on Monday because you're still our champion and you'll have a chance to go on another treasure hunt. But right now, it's time to find out where that $50,000 is. First, here's Johnny Jenkins with some gifts for our runners-up. John?
Some of our contestants will receive from Mr. Coffee a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including an extra decanter and filters, and Sport Grip and Super Sport Grip, world's largest selling steering wheel covers. Keep your wheel cool in summer, warm in winter. Sport Grip, the perfect gift. And enjoy sparkling Golden Champagne for the holidays. A new shape of pleasure, great on the rocks. Golden Champagne malt liquor from Iroquois brands. And Z-Brick brand facing brick. Add character and charm to your walls and create a beautiful new living environment. Z-Brick, the last word in wall covering. Now back to Geoff Edwards.
And now it's time to find out exactly where that $50,000 is hidden. This gentleman is our bonded security agent, Mr. Emil Oturi. Mr. Oturi, will you please verify the fact you did hide the check?
Yes, I did.
All right, we'll take a look. What number do you think it was in? 36. Box number 36 is where it was. All right, Mr. Oturi, we'll bring it back up here. I will look in here and show you this check for $50,000. Nobody got it? So we'll put it back in there until Monday, when maybe somebody will pick up that $50,000 on Monday. I hope so. Until Monday, this is Geoff Edwards wishing you good luck. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bonded security agent has just placed a certified check for $20,000 in one of these 66 surprise packages.
Today, someone may win any one of our fabulous prizes. So that grand prize of $20,000 on Treasure Hunt. From Hollywood, it's Treasure Hunt. Here's the star of our show, Geoff Edwards.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to have you today. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, and welcome to Treasure Hunt, the television show with 66 prize packages, and one of those packages contains a check for $20,000. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back our continuing winner, Ethel Abram. How you doing, Ethel? Boy, you've been doing great. This is Ethel's third day with us, and so far she's won $4,102.40 in cash and prizes. But right now, Ethel, it's time to find a new challenger for you. We'll do that right now. As you know, we've pre-selected members of our audience to participate in Game 1. So will all of you in this section please hold up your balloons so we can see them? One of those balloons contains a star. If your balloon has a star, we want you to stand up right away. So put your balloons on your laps. Ready? Pop those balloons. Looking for a star. Okay, there it is. Right there. Right on down. Okay, right over there, please. How you doing?
Oh, I'm fine.
I guess you are. As you know, there's a pop-up surprise in one of these mini treasure boxes, and the one of you who gets that surprise is going to try to find our richest treasure. Now, our new challenge always goes first, so which of these two boxes would you like?
I'll take that one.
That one there. Okay, that is yours. Ethel, this is yours. I'll undo the hooks, and if you ladies will put your hands in the boxes, open your boxes. There we are, Ethel, you did it again. I can't believe it. Take your box back to the kitchen and credit the ladies with some nice prizes. Thank you very much. Ethel? Are you always this lucky?
No, I tell you.
Boy, you are now. You've been having a good time.
I know it.
Okay, yeah, as you know, you can go on winning and winning just as long as you keep picking the mini treasure box with the pop-up surprise. And in just a moment, Ethel, you're going to walk up there behind us. You're going to choose a package, and that package could represent anything from a real clunk, as you know, you've been clunked a couple times, to a jackpot of prizes, or it could be our grand prize of $20,000 in cash. But before you make your choice, Ethel, we're going to show you some of the prizes waiting for you here on Treasure Hunt. For example, you could go on to win this.
It's a beautiful Panasonic 25-inch console color TV featuring Color Pilot, which automatically adjusts to each station selection. Beautiful design and dependability from Panasonic. And this handy vacuum cleaner with low silhouette design and power nozzles that automatically adjust to any carpet. Dependability and energy efficiency also from Panasonic. This beautiful Treasure Hunt package plus the swivel rockers for a total retail value of $1,692.
Not a bad start, huh?
No, it's not bad at all.
Not at all. And that's just a start there, because you also could go on to win this.
Ethel, it's a candy billiard table, the Hustler. Featuring laminated Formica surfaces, mar and burn resistant rails, 1-inch genuine slate mounted on hardwood frame, polished aluminum castings and shields. Made by Gandy, Macon, Georgia. And as part of the same package, here's Small Sonic Wonders from Technics. These beautifully designed micro-series components bring you the maximum of high-fidelity sound in the minimum space. Dependability from Technics. These magnificent gifts, coupled with 2 other surprises for a total retail value of $4,835.
All right, Ethel, how about that showcase? Now, remember, there's some mean old punks up there. Watch out for those. But also, you might find furs and trips. And don't forget the big daddy of them all, a check for $20,000. Go get it, Ethel. Good luck to you. Okay, come on back, Ethel. What number did you ask for?
33.
33, number 33. Why 33? Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Why 33?
I just like it.
No, you got another reason. Ethel, you hide... I don't believe you. I think you hide your reasons from me, do you?
No,
I
don't.
promise me you don't?
I promise.
Okay, as you know, each package comes with a cash reward envelope. This money is yours to keep unless you decide to give it back to me for the contents of this package. We'll find out exactly how much money Ethel has right after these words. All day. Okay, welcome back to Treasure Hunt. Okay, Ethel, let's open your envelope and see how much money you've won this time. $830, Ethel. $830. I'll pay you off right now. Here we go. You're getting a lot of advice already. You've been clunked, you've gotten prizes, and here you go. Put your hands out, please.
Okay.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 830. $830. That's all your money, Ethel. Now, once again, you have to make the awesome decision. What do? Do you keep the money or do you take the box? Could be something good, could be a clunk, could be $20,000 in cash. What do you want to do? The bucks or the box?
Money.
She said she's going to keep the money. First time she's done that, isn't it? Okay, that $830 is yours, but you gave up what's in this box.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The first time that you kept the money.
No.
I can't believe it. Each time you said, I'm going to gamble, I'm going for the $20,000, I'm going to go for it. And this time, for some reason, the cash in your hand was more important than the gamble.
Oh,
You are going to be so cut up when you find out what it is that you have given up. I'm telling you, Ethel. Yes, because you gave up this beautiful set of knives. Oh, that's what I call class. The reason that I call that class, I mean, I see knives like that and I think of fancy dinner parties, don't you?
Yeah.
Dinner parties where you have those big, thick, juicy steaks.
Yeah.
Boy, Ethel, I want to tell you, I just live in my dining room. I mean, that's where I spend all my time, in my dining room. So we got those beautiful knives, but that's not all. Also in here, we have a whetstone. You know what a whetstone is?
Sharpen the knives.
Sharpen the knives, that's right. And a lot of people poo-poo this idea, but I tell you, there is nothing like a sharp knife to make a good dinner. Without a sharp knife, you can't have a good dinner. Just let me check this out. There we are. Now we'll just see if it's sharp enough. Okay. I think that's sharp enough. So, it looks like, Ethel, what you gave up was a set of the best steak knives that money can buy. Looks like you gave up a whetstone, the best whetstone on the market. But that's not all. Because These knives, you can't just take them home and throw them anywhere. Oh, no, no, no. These knives deserve a special place of their own. Oh, yeah, yeah. And what you did, Ethel, you kept your $830, but you gave up a chance to take these knives home and stick them in this.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, no. It looks like you and those steak knives would have been stuck with this, a wild whopper of a wheel, a king-size carnival of a clunk. All would have been yours with our regrets from Treasure Hunt. Total retail value, $149.50.
You beat us out of a clunk, Ethel. Good for you. You made the right decision. You kept your money, and you did all right. All right, you stay right there. We'll be back with another treasure hunt right after this minute.
Are you tired of playing Twister?
All right, we need a new challenger for Ethel Abraham. So all of you in this section, please hold up your balloons. Hold them up so we can see them. One of those balloons contains a star. If your balloon has a star, we want you to please stand up. So put your balloons on your laps. Pop those balloons. Here we go, looking for that star. If you got a star, stand right there. It is. Come on down. Right over there. Okay. All right, as you already know, there's a pop-up surprise in one of these mini treasure boxes. The one of you who gets that surprise is going to go on a treasure hunt. You're a challenger with the star, so you decide which box you want. Which one do you want?
The one closest to me.
This one here. That's the one closest to you. Okay, you get that. And Ethel, this is yours. And now put your hands on your boxes. Put your hands on your boxes. Open the boxes. There it is! You're going on a treasure hunt for $20,000. Ethel, you're our returning champion. Congratulations to you. You take this back to your seat, and you go home with $4,932.40. A nice hand for Ethel, our champion. Come over here, please. Well, look what happened to you. What's your name?
Darlene.
Darlene what?
Wade.
Oh, Darlene Wade, where are you from?
Oakland.
Oakland, California. Oh, nice to have you here. In a minute, Darlene, you're going to go up behind me. You're going to choose one of those packages up there. As you know, it could be a clunk. You saw it happen to Ethel a couple of times. Or it could be the jackpot, $20,000. But before you make your choice, we're going to show you some of our fabulous prizes. For example, Darlene, you could go on to win this.
Fred the Furrier, New York's largest furrier, presents this elegant, silky, natural New Zealand opossum full-length coat. Fashioned in a chevron pattern with notch collar, circular sleeves, and drawstring waist to be worn loose or fitted. A luxurious Fred the Furrier fashion for any occasion. Total retail value of this magnificent full-length fur coat, $1,995.
Or, if you're really lucky, you could go on to win this.
Darlene, you and a guest might join Delta Line Cruise on their fabulous 52-day South American sailing vacation. Visit 15 exotic ports, luxurious accommodations, and pampered treatment. All yours aboard your Delta Line Cruise. This fabulous trip, plus 2 added surprises, for a total retail value of $18,441.
That'd be great, Ethel. And don't forget, somewhere up there among the clunks and the cards and the furs and the jewels and the furniture and the trips, there's a big fat check for $20,000. Go get it, darling. Oh, now you can't change your mind now, darling. Which one do you want? You say one, you got to go with that.
It's his birthday today, and I was going to use number 10, but I changed my mind to 49.
Well, someday he'll be 49, so it all works out. See how that goes? Thank you, Jan. Okay, darling. That's none of your business. That's between me and Jan. Okay. I don't ask you what you do in your personal life, do I?
You're right.
I come here and say, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm just trying to get friendly. I work with that lady. I'm trying to get a little friendly, that's all. What do you think? Do you think the two of us would make a good couple?
I think so.
Yeah,
It
do you?
depends. What does your wife think?
As you know, each package comes with a cash reward envelope. That's your money to keep, Darlene, big mouth, unless you decide to give it back for the contents of this package. And we'll find out how much cash Darlene has right after these messages.
Who will return as champion? Which newly...
Okay, welcome back to Treasure Hunt. Now, Darlene, the time has come to find out how much cash is in your envelope. You all set?
No, I don't want to know.
You don't want to know? Sure you do. You have $920. $920, Darlene. That's your money. Now, I'm going to pay you off right now. Put your hand out, Darlene. Right here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 910, $920. There you are. $920 in your hand. That's your money. Now the question is, Darlene, what do? Do you take that money home with you, or do you give it back to me for the contents of this box? Could be something good, could be a crunk, could be $20,000 in cash. What are you going to do? She says she's going to take the money. Okay, that money is yours. Hang on to it. But you gave up what's in this box. Oh, no. $920 is a lot of money, and I can't talk you out of it because you made your decision. So, I mean, and don't, I'm not, no, we can't trade. It's done. But that's a lot of money. That'll buy you some nice things. But nowhere near what is in this box. Well, we'll see, because this says you won a sleek and racy prize. Now, actually, you gave up a sleek and racy prize, and we have a prize in the back that is a sleek and racy prize. In order to find out what you gave up, Darlene, you're going to participate in the Treasure Hunt Grand Carnival. Here's the way this is going to work. Okay, here's the carnival players coming up right now. All right. Now, wait a minute, Stevie. Let me tell this lady what happens. Darlene, in order for you to find out what you gave up, you have to answer 2 questions correctly, and now I'll turn you over to our barker.
Thank you very much. Step right up, lady. You look like a lady with psychic and ESP powers, right? How would you like to use those powers to win a prize that's both sleek and racy, right? Okay, all you have to do is answer 2 questions correctly about these 2. This is our bevy of beauties here, our carnival critters from the Treasure Hunt. We have, first of all, the Treasure Hunt, Treasure Hunt, Mother-to-Be. That's here. And then we, of course, have the Treasure Hunt right back here, Bathing Beauty. First, hello. First of all, you answer 2 questions correctly. Here's your first question, and it's about the Treasure Hunt Mother-to-Be. Here you go. Your first question. You ready? How many beauty contests has this woman won? 2. You are absolutely right.
Darlene, way to go, babe. You're only 1 question away now from finding out what prize you gave up. Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Geoff. All right, here's your second question. Now, can we have the Bathing Beauty step up here? This is our Bathing Beauty right here. Remember, only 2 questions, and you get the prize. That's both sleek and racy. You ready? Take a look at this lady right here and tell me, when is her baby due?
Tomorrow.
What was that?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You said tomorrow? You are absolutely right.
All right. Way to go. Thank you very much. Way to go, Darlene. You, my dear, answered those 2 questions correctly, and that means that now you get to find out what prize you gave up. Now, we told you that it was a sleek and racy prize, and a sleek and racy prize it is. You kept $920. Hold it tight in your hand, because I want you to make sure that you hang on to it. When I tell you that the prize you gave up on Treasure Hunt was the Treasure Hunt Grand Carnival Prize, And that prize was a sleek and racy brand new Jaguar! And it was waiting for you right up there!
It would have been hours of feline fun for you, Darlene, with the ultimate cap. A sleek and racy Jaguar with plush cotton interior and that long, low, graceful look for which the Jaguar is famous. Retail value, $25.
Well, Darlene, you made the right decision. You kept your money. You beat us out of a clunch. $920 is yours. Oh, Darlene, you're welcome, my love. And thank you for playing Treasure Hunt. And you're going to be back with us again tomorrow as our champion, when you're going to have another chance to go on a treasure hunt. But right now, it's time to find out where that $20,000 is. Here's Johnny Jacobs first with some gifts for our runners-up. John?
Some of our contestants will receive from Mr. Coffee a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including an extra decanter, Mr. Coffee filters, and Rough It, the dynamic acrylic sculpture coat is pre-mixed and pre-colored. Now you can create deep, dramatic texture like a professional with Rough It by Z-Brick and Lowry's Beef Snacks. Quality lean smoked beef snacks in cans and soft packed to stay fresh longer. Great snacking for the whole family. And Samsonite's Trendsetters Elite Bar and Counter Stools. With wraparound back of imported hand-woven natural wicker contoured for extra comfort. Trendsetters Elite, furnished by Samsonite Furniture. Now back to Geoff Edwards and Treasure Hunt.
Okay, now it's time to find out exactly where that $20,000 is hidden. This gentleman is our bonded security agent, Mr. Emil Oturi. Oh, Emil. These people love you, Emil. Thank you. What a guy. They just love you, and why don't you just give them one little smile? I mean, you got an accolade. Just give him a little smile. Want to see this? And now, Mr. Oturi, would you verify the fact, please, that you did the check for $20,000?
Yes, I did.
Where do you think it was? In box 12. Box number 12 is where it was. All right, nobody got it today. And we'll show you right there is that check for $20,000. All right, back goes the check for safekeeping. Mr. Military will take care of it until tomorrow. Maybe somebody will get it tomorrow. Until then, this is Geoff Edwards wishing you good luck. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bonded security agent has just placed a certified check for $25,000 in one of these 30 surprise packages. Tonight, someone may win any one of our fabulous prizes, or that grand prize of $25,000 on the new Treasure Hunt. From Hollywood, it's the new Treasure Hunt. And here's the host and star of our show, Geoff Edwards.
Thank you. What a nice Crucial. Very nice. Thank you very much. Welcome to the new Treasure Hunt, the television program with more prizes and more cash than any other show in the world. Tonight, the combined total of cash awards and merchandise is over $200,000. We pre-selected 10 members of our audience to go on Game 1. We're about to narrow that 10 down to 3, and one of those 3 is going to go on a treasure hunt. Okay, well, the 10 people for Game 1, please hold up your boxes. Hold them right up. Now, if you have a number, 3 of those boxes contain cards with numbers 1, 2, and 3. If you have a number, we want you to stand up. Ready? Open your boxes. Good luck. If you have a number, stand right up. Here's 1. Oh, there's 2 right behind. There's 3. Come on down here. Here we are over here just a little bit, and you come right down here. All righty. Now, as you know, there's a surprise in one of these mini treasure boxes, and one of you who gets that surprise is going to try to find television's richest treasure. So, who has number 1? You have number 1. Which box do you want? I'll bring it right to you.
I'll take one right down.
One right in front of you is yours. Who has number 2? You do. Which one do you want?
That one.
She says that one. That one she gets right in there, and that means you get that one. That's right, because you had number 3. There's the 3 boxes, and we'll discover who goes on that treasure hunt for $25,000 right after this message.
Charles Nelson Riley talks about game shows.
I love going to do game shows. You don't have to be too smart, a little clever.
The Eskimo said, if I don't have blank at least once a month, I go crazy.
Nanuki.
Charles.
Oh, actually, that's not the name for it in Eskimo. It's Canuck.
I'd had a wonderful time, and these people became my friends for life.
What a show! Get in on the fun. Watch Game Show Network. Why does everyone love the new Game Show Network?
The emotions, they're just so contagious.
I always love just watching people spaz out.
It's exciting. It's fun.
I sit in front of the TV, I scream out the answers.
That's right, you're wrong.
I'm addicted to game shows.
Needlepoint is marvelous therapy.
Everybody wants to win.
I love to win.
All right.
Game shows is where it's at.
Tune in to watch, play, and win on the all-new Game Show Network.
Let the games begin.
2 o'clock. Okay.
Your employees who serve in the National Guard and Reserve may seem different. They may work a little harder, be more confident, more willing to make the extra effort to get the job done right. So when your employees need time off to serve, remember, it's not just good for our country, it's good for your business.
Glad you could all make it.
Welcome back to the new treasure hunt. Okay, now, whoever gets a surprise is going to go on a treasure hunt for $25,000. I'm going to open the little hooks here, and we're getting ready to open the boxes. Ready? Okay, you ready? You ready? Open your boxes. Here we go. There it is. You're going on a treasure hunt for $25,000. You two ladies, please take your treasure boxes back to your seats. You're going to exchange them later for some nice gifts. Thank you for being with us on the new treasure hunt. Come on over here.
Oh, God.
What's your name?
Delia Cunha.
Your first name?
Delia.
Delia. How you doing? Now,
I'm scared now.
well, I know you have some family here because your daughter's just screaming her head off up there. In just a few moments, Delia, you're going to walk up there, you're going to choose a package, and that package could represent anything from a jackpot in prizes to a real clunk, Delia. Yeah. Or it could be our grand prize of $25,000 in cash.
Okay.
Now, okay, sure, that's okay. Before you make your choice, we're going to show you some of the surprises hidden among those 30 packages. For example, Delia, you could win this.
How about spending your next vacation in this beautiful and sleek 17-foot Tri-V hull ski boat, pulled by a sturdy Vanson trailer from Warner Boat Sales? And with it comes this powerful 70-horsepower Triumph motor by Evinrude. This sensational ski boat, motor, and trailer, plus 2 special treasure hunt added surprises, bring the total value of this package to $7,832.51.
Okay, Delia. Now, not only that, do you like that boat?
Yes, I do.
Then you're going to like this, because one of those packages contains this.
It's a fabulous Clipper MK26 sailboat, including working sails, dinette, sink, icebox, and pop top allowing full standing headroom. All standard equipment from Clipper Marine Corporation. And to pull your boat, here's a custom-designed trailer. To this package, we're also adding $1,500 worth of merchandise of your choice from Spiegel, which brings the total value of this nautical showcase to $8,510.84.
You go up there, pick the right package, bring it down here, and make the right choice, and you'll win this.
It's a spectacular Aztec cruiser by IMP with a 188-horsepower Mercruiser engine pulled by a sturdy Vanson trailer from the showrooms of Warner Boat Sales in Sunland, California. Plus, $500 worth of merchandise of your choice from the famous Spiegel Catalog Company, featuring over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago 60609. Total retail value of this fabulous sports package, $10,327.70.
Oh, Delia. Now, each package represents a different prize. You know 3 of those packages have boats. There's big cash prizes up there. There's cars up there. There's furs up there. There's trips up there. There's some real clunks up there, Delia. You watch out for those. And don't forget the big treasure hunt daddy of them all. Someplace up there is a check for $25,000. Delia, go get it. Good luck to you. Well, she's picked the one she wants. Jane brings it down. Hi, Jane. Number 9. Why number 9, Delia?
Well, my 2 children were born on the 9th. My birthday's on the 19th. And my husband's... I forgot.
Okay, Delia. As you know, each package comes with a cash award envelope, and this money is yours to keep unless you decide to give it back for the contents of this package. We're going to find out exactly how much money Delia's won right after time out for these good words.
Brace yourself for the action movie that's nothing less than brilliant. The Professional is an absolute knockout. Explosive and thrilling. I'm dying to meet him. A riveting, nail-biting film. It makes speed look like a slow ride to Grandma's house. From internationally acclaimed action director Luc Besson. The Professional, rated R. At theaters now.
He protects all living things in the forest. But he can't do it alone. Please don't play with matches. Put out your campfires. And never, ever forget the words of Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Gene Rayburn remembers a match game blooper. I was talking to this beautiful young woman, and I wanted to compliment her on the beauty of her face, and she had 2 lovely dimples.
Doesn't she have pretty nipples, pretty dimples there, Jim?
I was just frozen.
This lady has very pretty dimples in her cheeks, doesn't she?
I got a check from some station in London saying we used your blooper. Get in on the fun. Watch Game Show Network.
Welcome back to the new treasure hunt, Delia. Let's open that envelope, shall we, and see how much you've won. Take a look here, and we find out of the red envelope comes $1,375. $1,375. And I should pay you off right now. Look, I can see your mind going around already. Would you put your hand out there, please? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 350. Wait a minute. There we are. 75. $1,375 in Delia. That money is all yours. You can keep it, or you can give it back to me for the contents of this box. Could be something good in here. Could be a clunk. Could be $25,000 in cash. And now, Delia, it's up to you to make up your mind. The bucks to the box. She said she wants the money. Well, there's a lot of people shaking their heads, Delia.
I need some
money.
Well, all right, you got the money. It certainly is yours, but you passed up something in this box.
Oh.
Now, let's see what you passed up. Your daughter says, is it good? Oh, Delia? Boy, I hate to do this. I really do. But you do have the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's something.
Yes.
Okay. Because you would have won. You hear sound in there? Well, first of all, you would have won a baby bonnet. Let's put that on. Right there. There you are. That's kind of cute, isn't it? There's more in the box, though. Don't get your hopes up yet. Because you also would have won a rattle. And there's more in the box. You also passed up a pacifier. Now, it may have been a while since you've had one of these, Delia. Yes. Brings back great memories, doesn't it?
Sure does.
You probably wonder what all that would have meant to you, right? The reason I wanted you to dress up like that, of course, you passed up all of this, but there was a reason for it. And I'm kind of sorry that you kept the money, because I have always wanted to say, baby, let's take a spin in your shiny, brand new, super deluxe convertible that's right up there.
Delia, baby, you'd have saved a fortune on gas as you tore down the open sidewalks in this cozy convertible carriage built for the comfort of big, beautiful babies like you. Retail value, $74.99.
That was the trunk. You kept the money. You made the right choice, Delia. Congratulations. Thank you for being with us here on the new treasure hunt. And while we're on the subject, Johnny Jacobs has a few treasures in store for our runners-up for Game 1. John?
From Anchor Hocking, a hospitality package including beverage, wear for entertainment, and lustrous Vienna-laced dinnerware for 8. Plus, the Chic Fresh Air machine eliminates household odors, keeps your home smelling fresh and clean. Aerosol refills available in 3 fresh air scents. And True Test Supreme Interior Latex paint from True Value Hardware stores who combine value and personal service in over 4,000 locations nationwide. An assortment of Turtle Wax car care products, including the world's first self-polishing car wax. Just wipe it on, no rubbing, no buffing. From Turtle Wax. And now, back to Geoff Edwards and the new treasure hunt.
Now we're all set for Game 2. We just saw somebody have a narrow escape. Let's see what's going to happen this time. Everybody in this section, please hold up your boxes so we can see them. There they are. Again, 3 of those 10 boxes contain the cards with the numbers 1, 2, and 3. If your box has a number, we want you to please stand up. Are you ready? Open your boxes. Good luck. Open them up. You have a number? Stand right up. There's 1. There's 2. One more coming on. There it is. There's number 3. Right over here, please. Here she comes. Let her out, please. Let her out. Let the lady out. Here she comes down. All right, now we have our 3 lucky girls. And it's time to choose the boxes. You have number 1. I thought you were never going to get down here. Which one would you like? I'll bring it to you.
Let's see.
That one there. All right, you have that one. I'll bring it right over here to you. Who had number 2? You had number 2. Which one would you like? This one here? That is yours, and you get the one in the middle. Right like that, because you had number 3. Now, as you know, there's a surprise in one of these mini treasure boxes, and the one of you who gets that surprise is going to try to find television's richest treasure. So, I will get rid of the hooks here and unhook them, and you get ready to open your boxes. Are you ready? Open your boxes. Here we go. There it is. You're going on a treasure hunt for You other 2 ladies, please take your treasure boxes back to your seats. You can exchange them later for some nice gifts. Whoopee. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Danielle.
Danielle what?
Mullen.
Danielle Mullen, how are you tonight, all right?
Fine.
Good. You're our lucky lady. You're a married lady, are you?
Yes.
I would have hardly known that, Danielle. Do you have any children?
Yes, 6.
You have 6 children? I could have guessed that. Well, all right, Danielle, you're our winner. In a minute, you're going to choose one of those packages up there. It could be a jackpot, or it could be a clunk, or it could be $25,000 in cash. But before you make your choice, we're going to show you some of the prizes you could win. For instance, Danielle, you could win this.
It's Open Road's new Hudson, a 19-foot travel trailer completely self-contained, luxuriously furnished from bath to kitchen, sleeps up to 6. It's more like home when you take to the open road. And here are 2 exciting Hodaka Combat Wombat motorcycles. In addition, you'll choose $500 worth of camping equipment of your choice from the famous Spiegel catalog. Total value of this special treasure hunt sports showcase, $6,263.70.
And I'll tell you something else, Danielle. One of those packages up there contains this.
It's a double showcase in 1, 2 super shiny. Chevy Vega is the most honored little car built in America, winner of 6 big honors in 3 short years. See what it's like to drive a winner. Chevrolet makes sense for America. These 2 beauties, plus a special added surprise, boosting the value of this showcase to a grand total of $7,940.06.
And not only that, but you make the right choice, and you're going to find out that one of those packages contains this.
Backed by popular demand, here comes the world-famous treasure hunt goose. You may recall this goose lays golden eggs, and tonight her golden gift contains this precious gem. From J. Ortman Jewelers, a unique 18-karat gold necklace wrought in diamonds and white enamel. A very special European design from J. Ortman Jewelers, New York. This necklace, plus 4 other fantastic surprises for a total retail value of $15,922.
Thank you, Stevie. Danielle, that's just a smattering of the prizes up there. Each package represents a different prize, and some of those packages, as you know, contain some extra added surprises. Now, don't forget, somewhere up there amongst the cars, and there's cars up there, and boats, and furs, and trips, and clunks. We saw a lady narrowly miss a clunk. There's a big fat check for $25,000. I hope you find it. Good luck. Number 2. Thank you, Jane. There it is. There is number 2. It didn't take you but a second to pick that out. You were all ready for that.
I have a set of twins, and I just 2. That's it.
Okay, two for the twins. All right, let's find out if it's a lucky package. As you know, already it's lucky because each envelope it has a cash award envelope. Each package has a cash award envelope. That's what I want to say. And that money is yours to keep unless you decide to give it back to me. And for the contents of this box, we're going to find, you've got me all confused, Daniel. We're going to find out how much cash you have right after these words.
They're still around, and these diseases could be life-threatening. Full protection takes around 5 visits for shots, starting by 2 months and ending by age 2. Ask if your baby is up to date on every visit to your doctor. Or if you don't have a doctor, call 1-800-232-2522 to find out where to get your baby shots. Your baby's counting on you.
It's scary how clear it is. It's only a movie. Except on a Sony big screen TV.
Oh, good. Something romantic.
He said, she said. Who's right? Bert Convy finds out who are the Tattletales. Next on Game Show Network.
Welcome back to the new treasure hunt. And now, Danielle, the time has come to find out how much cash is in your envelope. And you have won $1,330. $1,330. I'll reach into the magic money pocket. Would you put your hand there, please? There is a $1,000 bill. 100, 200, 300, 310, 330. $1,330. You're wrinkling your nose at all that money.
Looks nice.
I bet it does. Well, it's all your money, Danielle. It's all your money. You can keep it, or you can give it back to me for the contents of this box. Could be something good in here. Could be a clunk. Could be $25,000 in cash. But it's your decision. Are you going to keep the money, or are you going to take the box?
I'm going to take the box.
That was the fastest decision I've ever seen on this show. Okay. You own what is in this box, and now comes the time, $1,330. My gracious me. Danielle,
Yes.
you took a chance, and it may have paid off for you. Because in this box, there's an Italian dictionary.
Good.
But that's not all. Don't clap yet. Because you're French? There's a French dictionary.
I'm Indian.
You're Indian? Okay. There's a Dutch dictionary. Now, that has a very special meaning. A French dictionary. Do you speak French?
Je vous aime beaucoup.
She speaks French. There's an Italian dictionary. Do you speak Italian? Well, you can learn Italian. And a Dutch dictionary. I want you to learn Dutch and Italian and keep your French because you are going to teach those words to a parrot. And here it is.
From deep in the teeming jungles of the Amazon comes this cage full of chuckles and squawks. Your very own festive and feathered clunk. Retail value, $49.95.
Oh, too bad. Well, at least that'll be a fun pet for your kids, your 6 kids. So take your parrot and your books, and that's what you've gotten. Danielle, you're a good sport. Thank you very much. It's kind of heavy. You're going back to your seat, and I'll bring it back later. Thanks. A nice hand for Danielle. Okay. And now Johnny Jacobs will tell us... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something else in the box. There is something else in this box. I'm sorry. I could have sworn. Just 1 second. Put those books down because also in this box for you and your parrot are crackers. That's in case your parrot wants to eat. You probably want a cracker. Also, something else is a newspaper. And you can put that in the bottom of the cage in case the parrot wants to read or anything. Not only that, Danielle, now we've played around with you long enough because in this box also is some green stuff. I'm telling you, there is some cold, hard, green stuff for the parrot. And there you are, Danielle. You got your crackers, a newspaper, and some cold, hard, green stuff. And just one more thing. This parrot eats sunflower seeds. You know about birds at all?
No, I used to have some parakeets, but that was a long time.
Well, this one eats sunflower seeds, and we want you to have enough sunflower seeds to feed this parrot the rest of his life, and he'll have a long lifetime. So in order to purchase those sunflower seeds, there's $8,000! Congratulations, Danielle. You're a big winner here in the new treasure hunt. Thank you for playing the game with us tonight. And now it's time to find out what the $25,000 is. But first, here's Johnny Jacobs with some gifts for a winner of guest for Game 2. John?
Here's DuPont Super Scrub. It's a sponge, it's a scrubber, it's a sponge that scrubs like a brush. DuPont Super Scrub. Plus Plumber Saver, the double-action drain opener with over twice the active ingredients. Plumber Saver. And Pez Candy Dispensers, the new novel pop-out candy dispenser in a wide selection of popular cartoon characters. Refills, too. Pez at candy counters everywhere. And here's Eagle's handsomely tailored men's sports coat. It's a plaid where a plaid should be plaid. Eagle Clothes, a distinguished fashion leader in suits, sports coats, and slacks. Now back to Geoff Edwards and the new treasure hunt.
Well, it's been some night on the new treasure hunt. We've seen all sorts of things happen. So a lucky winner with the $8,000, and now it's time to find out exactly where the $25,000 is hidden. This gentleman, I know you know him by now, our bonded security agent, Mr. Emil Orturi. How you doing, Mr. Orturi? Mr. Orturi, will you verify the fact that you did hide the check?
Yes, I did, Geoff.
Thank you, Mr. Orturi. Where do you think it is? Somebody said 21. Look at that. 21 is exactly where it is. And we look inside box number 21, and we come up with $25,000. Boy, if anybody had picked 21, they would have $25,000 right now, but they didn't, and so that goes back to Mr. Emil O'Toole for safekeeping. And next week, 2 more lucky players are going to have a chance to go on a treasure hunt with the possibility of winning $25,000 in cash. And until then, this is Geoff Edwards wishing you good luck. Good night.
Storage furnished by Global Van Lines. Planning to move? Whether around the corner or around the world, call Global for modern moving with old-fashioned care. DuPont, Anchor, Hocking, Daisies, Turtle Wax, Pez, Schick, True Value, and Eagle also furnish prizes. The new Treasure Hunt is a production of Chuck Barris Creations.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bonded security agent has just placed a certified check for $21,000 in one of these 66 surprise packages. Tonight, someone may win any one of our fabulous prizes, or that grand prize of $21,000 on Treasure Hunt. From Hollywood, it's Treasure Hunt. And here's the star of our show, Geoff Edwards.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and welcome to Treasure Hunt, the television show with 66 prize packages. And one of those packages today contains a check for $21,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back our continuing winner, Linda Sullivan. Hi, Linda. How you doing?
Fine.
Good. Nice to have you back. This is Linda's second day with us. So far, she's won $3,745.15 in cash and prizes. Have a good time yesterday?
Oh, yes.
Now, let's see what happens today. Time to find a new challenger for Linda. We'll do that right now. As you know, we pre-selected members of our studio audience to participate in Game 1. Everybody in this section, please hold up your balloons so we can see them. One of those balloons contains a star. If your balloon has a star, we want you to please stand up. Ready? Put your balloons in your lap. Pop your balloons. Good luck. Looking for that star. You have a star? Right there. Come on down. Let's make sure you get your hair combed. A little lipstick on it, a little powder. Okay. As you know, there's a pop-up surprise in one of these mini treasure boxes. And one of you who gets that surprise, you're going to try to find our richest treasure. Our new challenger always gets first choice. Which box would you like?
That one.
This one? Yeah. Okay. That is yours. Linda, this is yours. I'll undo the hooks. Put your hands in your boxes. Open your boxes. There it is, Linda. You're going again. $21,000. You take your box back to your seat. You can exchange it later for some nice gifts. Thanks for being with us here on Treasure Hunt. Bye-bye. Well, you did it again.
Oh, good.
Yeah, good for you. Now, as you know, you can go on winning and winning just as long as you keep picking the mini treasure box with the pop-up surprise. In just a moment, Linda, you're going to walk up there behind me. You're going to pick a package, and that package could represent anything from a real clunk to a jackpot of prizes. Or it could be our grand prize of $21,000. But before you make your choice, we're going to show you some of the surprises waiting for you here on Treasure Hunt. For instance, you could go on to win this.
Fred the Furrier, New York's largest furrier, presents this magnificent dyed Norwegian Shadow Fox full-length coat, lavishly accented with a sumptuous shawl collar. It can be worn loose or fitted. The drama of this Fred the Furrier fur will make any woman feel like a star. Total retail value of this spectacular full-length fur coat, $2,995.
There's other things in store for you, too, Linda, if you're lucky, because you could go on to win this.
It's a fabulous trip to Rio de Janeiro and the comfort of the Rio Sheraton, one of the most luxurious hotels in the world's most glamorous playground. Fabulous recreation facilities at the Rio Sheraton. You'll fly Avianca, Colombia's international airlines, bringing you more of exciting South America than all other airlines combined. You'll fly the continent of enchantment in style, splendor, and total confidence aboard Avianca. Total retail value of this fabulous Brazilian vacation for two, coupled with two other fantastic surprises. $5,949.50.
Well, Linda, now remember, there's some mean old clunks up there. You gotta watch out for
Oh, I won't get those.
I hope not. But also, up there amongst the furs and the trips, there's that big treasure hunt, daddy of them all, a check for $21,000. Go get it, Linda. Good luck to you. Okay, Linda, come on back. Come on back down. Jan will bring you box number 50. Any reason for 50?
It looks pretty.
Yes, it does. And so does the box. Well, as you know, each package comes with a cash reward envelope. That money is yours to keep unless you decide to give it back to me for the contents of this package. We'll find out exactly what Linda's cash reward is right after this message. Welcome back to Treasure Hunt. Okay, Linda, let's open the envelope and find out how much money you've won. If I can get this thing over there. And we find out that you have won $830. $830. That's going to be your money in just a moment. Okay, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 810, 20, 30. $830. Now, Linda, that's your money. You can keep that money if you want, or you can give it back to me for the contents of this package. Could be something good, could be a clunk, could be $21,000. So now what are you going to do? Do you keep the money or do you take the box?
What do I do? If I don't take the box, it'll be a lot of money. I'll take the box.
She says she will take the box. I take $830. Okay, now let's see what it is that you now own, Linda.
Oh, come on.
Now, you know that I have to look in first, right?
Okay, then can I look in right after?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You want to look in right after?
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead.
You gotta take your hand off.
Huh?
You've got to take your hand off.
Let me explain something. Before I show you what it is that you own, I think that you and I have to do a little psychological counseling.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, are you easily excited?
Yes.
Do you get nervous?
Very.
Very. Do you get depressed if you're clunked?
Yes.
Which would you rather be, depressed or excited?
Excited.
Will you be angry with me if you're depressed?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want you to be angry with me, Linda, because I'm a very sensitive person. So I will tell you that what you have won is a check for $21,000! That's all yours. was, if I don't take the box, it might be a lot of money, and indeed it was. Linda, you've done it. You beat old Emil Laturi out of $21,000. Big winner here on Treasure Hunt. And Linda, you stay right where you are because you're still our champion, and we'll be back with another Treasure Hunt right after this message. Well, welcome back to Treasure Hunt. Linda Sullivan hit us for $21,000. She's a happy lady. Emil Laturi has buried another check up there for $20,000 hidden there someplace. And right now, we need a new challenger for Linda. So please, everybody in this section, hold up your balloons so we can see them. Hold them up good and high. Remember, one of those balloons contains a star. If your balloon has a star, we want you to please stand up. So put your balloons on your laps and pop those balloons. Looking for the star. If you have a star, stand right up. Who's got it? Somebody has it. Is it you? Come with me, my dear. All righty. Now, as you already know, there's a pop-up surprise in one of these mini treasure boxes. One of you who gets that surprise is going to go on a treasure hunt. You have the star. Your first choice of boxes. Which one would you like?
I'll take that one.
This one here? Okay. That is yours. Linda, this is yours. Put your hands on the boxes. Open the boxes. There it is, Linda. You're going to get another shot at it. You can take your box back to your seat. You can exchange it later for some very nice gifts. All right. Boy, oh boy, you got a streak going, don't you?
Oh, I hope so.
Well, Linda, in just a minute, as you know, you're going to choose one of those packages up there. You know it could be a clunk, and you sure know it could be the jackpot. But before you make your choice, we're going to show you some of our fabulous prizes. Linda, you could go on to win this.
It's a new Chevrolet Camaro. Sleek and crisp, show-stopping good looks, and unmistakable zest for hugging the road and capturing the heart. And a flair for moving through life with style. That's the Camaro from Shonlaw Chevrolet. Total retail value of this magnificent automobile, $9,030.23.
That'd be lovely. We have lots of other good things too, Linda. For example, you could go on to win this.
Linda, you and a guest might join Delta Line Cruise on their fabulous 52-day South American sailing vacation. Visit 15 exotic ports, luxurious accommodations, and pampered treatment. All yours aboard your Delta Line Cruise. This fabulous trip plus 2 added surprises for a total retail value of $18,441.
Yeah, good stuff. Now don't forget, somewhere up there amongst the clunks and the cars and the furs and the jewels and the furniture and the trips, there's another check waiting for you for $20,000. Go get it, Linda. Good luck to you. Okay, Linda, come on back down. Box number 1. I tell you, the way you pick those numbers, you kind of drift up there and all of a sudden you go like that, right to it. You get nervous about that. You're really pretty sharp.
I hope so.
Okay, well, as you know, each money comes to the cash reward envelope. It's your money to keep, unless you decide to give it back to me for the contents of this package. We'll find out how much cash Linda has right after these messages. And welcome back to Treasure Hunt. Okay, Linda, the time has come to find out how much cash is in your envelope this time. And it turns out that you have $995. $995. Boy, it's a great day for you. Here you go. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. There was 2 of them in there, right? 950, 960, 70, 80, 95. $995. And now here comes the toughest decision of all. Is it the bucks or the box? Could be something good. Could be a clunk. Could be $20,000 in cash. So what do you say, Linda? What are you going to do? Do you keep the money or do you take the box?
I'll take the box.
She says she'll take the box. Didn't need any help with that at all. And there it is. Once again, you own what is in this box. So let me take a look. Could it happen twice in a row?
Oh, I'd like it to.
Would you?
Yes, I would.
Well, it didn't. It did not happen twice in a row. As a matter of fact, it might be kind of fun, though, because you had the $21,000 you got, right? Now there may be something to do with it. Because here it says, Treasure Hunt Travel Agency, 555 HUNT. So that means, I guess, that I should call the Treasure Hunt Travel Agency and find out. Thank you for grabbing. Just throw that down there if you will. And, okay. Why they don't answer? What time is it? They should be there. Hello. Hi, Treasure Hunt Travel Agency. Geoff Edwards at Treasure Hunt. How are you? Yeah, I'm standing here with Linda Sullivan. Does she like to travel? Do you like to travel?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Boy, her middle name is Wheels. I just threw that in. Yeah. Oh, she loves to travel. Sure. You ready to go?
Sure.
She's ready to go. Got her bags packed, whatever. Sure. A language test? I don't know. I don't think that'd be a problem. Hang on just a second. They want you to take a language test. You see, what they do is before they send anybody out to any foreign country, they want to make sure that the person going out can speak several of the important phrases, or whatever. But it doesn't make any difference because they don't know. I mean, they don't know languages themselves. So anything you say is going to be okay. Okay. Sure. She can say anything in any language. Well, yeah. Give us one. Italian. You know Italian?
No, I can fake it.
Oh, yeah, she knows Italian. Sure. Her mother was Italian. Yeah. On her father's side. Right. Okay. What do you want her to say? Cook the dinner. Cook the dinner in Italian. Hang on just a second. Why don't you practice? Cook the dinner in Italian.
Cook the dinner in Italian.
Hang on just a second. That isn't going to get it. No, it sound Italian. Just fake Italian word. Cook the dinner in Italian. Yeah, she can say it. Here. What about that, huh? Yeah, terrific, right. Okay, so where are you going to send her? Oh, you got to try some more phrases. Okay. Give me a grass skirt in Hawaiian. Let's do, give me a grass skirt in Hawaiian. Hang on just a second. In Hawaiian?
Do they speak English?
Don't they speak English? No, don't get angry with her. I just thought of that. No, I see. No, okay. In certain parts they do, but they really want... Hang on a second. They really want you to say, give me a grass skirt in Hawaiian. Okay, I think she can do it here. Yeah, okay. Sounded like cook me dinner in Italian. Well, listen, sometimes that happens. Okay. I think, listen, she can handle anything. I think she can cut it, man. So, where's she going? One more. And this is the important one. What? Mow the lawn in French?
Comment allez-vous?
You heard her say, how are you? You're French, and it's... Uh-oh. Would you hang on just for a second? We can't fake this one. Would you wait here just for... Aren't there some French students here in the audience? Isn't somebody here from France? Who's French here? Who's... Over here? Over here. Come here. I know there are some people here from France. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci.
Ah, va bien. Well, the only other thing I know how to say is my aunt's pen is on it. What is your name?
Alan.
Alan. How do you say mow the lawn in French?
Can you say it again, please?
Can I say it again? Sure. Yeah. Alan, how do you say mow the lawn in French? You know what mow the lawn is? But the lawnmower and the grass is...
Tondeuse.
What?
Tondeuse à gazon.
Thank you. Okay, we got it. Here you go. Tell him.
Tondeuse à gazon.
Okay, I told you she could cut it. Right, yeah, all right. All right, I'll tell her. Yeah. Bye-bye. You did it. You did it. That's great. They said that they knew that you could cut it, and that's why they are sending you for a complete trip all around your front yard with this.
That's right, Linda. From now on, you'll be cutting it with this. It's a slightly rusty but always trusty used lawnmower with a total retail value of $18.75.
Oh, Linda, looks like you got clunked. But what the heck, you're still our champion. Thanks for playing Treasure Hunt. You'll be back with us again tomorrow, and you'll have another chance to go on another treasure hunt. But right now, let's find out what that $20,000 is. First, here's Johnny Jacobs with some gifts for our runners-up.
Some of our contestants will receive Ora Gel, the #1 family of oral analgesics for toothache pain, canker sore pain, denture pain, and teething pain. Ora Gel, #1 for pain relief. And Cella's Chocolate Cherries, pure chocolate shell, luscious real fruit cherry, and a 100% liquid center. Cella's chocolate-covered cherries. And enjoy sparkling golden champagne for the holidays, a new shape of pleasure. Great on the rocks, golden champagne malt liquor from Iroquois brands. Now back to Geoff Edwards.
And welcome back to Treasure Hunt. Linda Sullivan, you won $21,000 on the show today. How do you feel?
Great.
I bet you do. What are you going to do with the money?
I'm going to go to Hawaii.
Are you?
Yes.
Terrific. Well, you're our continuing champion. You may win a trip to Hawaii, then you have to figure out something else to do for it.
I can save for a house.
Good for you. Well, spend it wisely. And if you miss seeing Linda, get the $21,000. Take a look, because this is the way it looked right here on Treasure Hunt. I don't want you to be angry with me, Linda, because I'm a very sensitive person. So I will tell you that what you have won is a check for $21,000! Welcome back. Now it's time to find out exactly where the $20,000 is hidden. This gentleman is our bonded security agent, Mr. Emil Oturi. We got you again for the money. He hates it. He really hates it. Mr. Oturi, will you verify the fact that you hid that second check for $20,000?
Yes, I did.
Where do you think it was? Yeah, you saw it, didn't you? 48, that's where it was. Box number 48. And right in here is a check for $20,000. Well, we'll put it back in there tomorrow. We're going to add another $1,000 to it. Maybe somebody will pick it up, bringing it to a total of $21,000. Until then, this is Geoff Edwards wishing you good luck and goodbye.
This is Starcade, TV's first video arcade game show, starring your favorite video games, and some brand new ones being introduced to the public for the first time anywhere. And now, here's your host for Starcade, Geoff Edwards.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome to Starcade. Here we are backstage. Our players are warming up for today's big match, and warm up they should, because one of them today is going to have the opportunity to win their very own video arcade game. So players, you ready? Okay, let's go play Starcade. Here we go.
Okay, got a nice audience here. That's nice to see. Hello to you at home. And we have a couple of really good contestants. Let's meet them right now. Your name is?
Martin Cole.
Martin, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 16 years old, and I'm a senior at Sarah High School. After I graduate, I hope to go on to Stanford University and study medicine.
Good, I hope you do too. Didn't you just come back from Europe or something?
Yeah, I was in Europe for 3 weeks.
What was your favorite country?
Probably Germany.
Okay, well, welcome to the show. And your name is?
Travis Nichols.
Travis, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Travis Nichols from Houston, Texas. I'm 10 years old, and I like to play football, baseball, and I like to snow ski.
Okay, good. And what's your name?
Travis Nichols.
Okay, Travis, nice to have you here. As you know, our contestants are matched up based on their ability in playing today's games, and one of you is going to have a chance to win this fabulous video arcade game today. It is Pingo. Alrighty, you guys shake hands. Let's go play Starcade, and while they get ready, Kevin will tell us the 5 games we'll be dealing with today. Kev?
Good guys, bad guys, bugs, gorillas, and gutter balls. We've got it all today on Starcade. First, it's Tax Scan, a squadron of spaceships on a valiant mission. Next is Pro Bowling, a roll down the alley. In the middle of the day is Millipede, and the bugs are back. Then it's Wild Western, good guys and bad guys in a train chase. And Donkey Kong, Mario in pursuit to save his lady. Geoff?
Okay, Kevin, thanks a lot. Those are today's 5 games. Martin and Travis, both of you had a chance to play them before today's show. One of them, as you probably know, is a mystery game. You pick it in the first 3 games, and you win a prize automatically. And we like our home audience to know what the mystery game is, so Kevin will whisper that to them.
Today's mystery game is Tax Scan.
Okay, they're all set, and if you're all set, I'll ask you a question. You ready? All right, hands on buzzers. First one to buzz in gets to answer the question, answer correctly, and you'll pick our first game today. In pole position, the sign, prepare to qualify, is pulled across the screen by what? A, an airplane, B, a... Martin?
B, a blimp.
B, a blimp. Right you are. Okay. So, Martin, you get to pick our first game. It gives you a slight advantage here. Which one would you like to play?
I think I'll take Pro Bowling.
Pro Bowling. That's an interesting game. I don't think we've played it yet here on Starcade. So we'll ask Kevin to tell us about Pro Bowling.
We've moved a bowling alley right in here for this game. It's Pro Bowling, and you're in control of the ball, checking the tracking screen to see where the ball is going, then maneuvering the ball by sending it straight down the alley or curving it to one side or the other. Watch the timing meter on the side. It fluctuates up and down all the time, and if you throw when it's high, your throw will be stronger, and there's more likelihood of success. So, Martin, get on your Starcade bowling shirt and get ready to strike out on Pro Bowling.
We were happy to announce that Kevin is one of the few people here who got 3 strikes in a row. Unfortunately, he was playing baseball at the time. Okay, Kev. Now, you picked Pro Bowling. Why?
Well, I thought it would start the game out with a low-scoring game.
And save the high-scoring games till later, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let me give you a little bit of advice about this, and you might want to listen to Travis. If you move your joystick left and right, you move your bowler left and right. Move your joystick up and down, you curve the line of the ball, right or left. And watch your speed meter. It's on the far left side of the screen. When it's where you want it, you press bowl, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. You have 50 seconds. Get ready, get set, play. Okay, he's going to bowl straight. See if you can pick those up. Speed meter's up at the top. Good. All right. Looks good. Oh, yes, you got a strike. Good for you. 20 seconds. Set those pins up. Here we go. That one's going to be tough. Got about 10 seconds to pick up some points here. Looks like you're going to sit with 470 there. Yeah, it's not quite enough time. 470 points. Okay, congratulations to you, Martin. Head on back. Come on, Travis. He did pretty good, 470 points. Got himself a strike along the way. How are you at Pro Bowling?
I'm not very good.
Well, you remember what I told him. On the left is a speed meter. When it's up to the top, the ball will go faster. You press your ball button at that time. Joystick left to the right moves the ball left to right, up and down. It will curve the ball. And you'll see the line. It'll make it curve, so you might want to use that. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Get ready? You have 50 seconds. Get set. Bowl. Okay, one ball at slow speed off to the side. Remember your speed meter's off to the left there. Okay, 40 seconds. There you go. That's it. Oh, left one. Too bad. Maybe you can pick those two up. 20 seconds. Good shot. You need a strike here. Travis, need a strike. 10 seconds to go. See if you can pick one up. Let's see. Looking good. No, it's off to the side. Good. Not enough time. Okay, you sit with 300. Come over here there, Travis. 300 is what you need. Maybe you should have hit the curve a little bit. Well, that's the way it goes. We'll be right back in a few seconds to see who gets to choose the next game here on Starcade. Stay with us.
Today's grand prize on Starcade is the video arcade game Pango. The penguin is on a run through an ice block field with snow bees in fast pursuit. It's a bit chilly, but Pango the Penguin's World is an interesting place to be. Pango, furnished by Sega Electronics. And now back to Starcade with Geoff Edwards.
Okay, Kevin, thank you. Both Martin and Travis are going to have a chance at old Pango here. Let's check the score and see where we are after one game. Martin, you have 470 points. And Travis, you have 300 points. Oh, very, very close. Very, very close. One more game to be played in this round, and then we'll total the points scored on both games, and that will determine who gets to play the name of the game board. So if you guys are ready, I have another question for you. Hands on buzzers. You all set, Travis? Okay, here we go. In Crystal Castles, what's the name of the player? A. Honey Bear. Yes, Martin.
Bentley Bear.
Bentley Bear. Yeah, you sure know your games. And that means, once again, you get to pick the game we're going to play.
Okay, this time, let's try Wild Western.
Wild Western. Okay, that is a wild game, and we'll ask our Indian giver about that.
It's the good guy against the bad guys in a race with the train carrying the loot. And you're the good guy, of course. It's your job to protect the train, gallop into the battle, use the train for protection, jump on top if the bandit does, but whatever, protect the loot. It's Wild Western.
Okay, Kevin, thank you. Well, you pick Wild Western, and I usually give hints about games, but I'm so bad at this one. Are you pretty good at it?
Well, I'm probably as good as you are on it. I'm not quite that good.
Well, anybody's as good as I am on it. Don't let the bandits get on the train. If they do, get the sheriff on the train. If you get to the water tower, press your button, and the sheriff will lie down. And other than that, all I can say is good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, here we go, Martin. You have 50 seconds. You ready? Get set. Play. There's the bandits. There's the sheriff coming up. Oh, you got one. Good. Gonna get him? Oh, just missed. Hey, you got the other one. Good for you. Got two. Plenty of time. Oh, you're on your side. How are you going to do over there? Let's see. Look out. They got you. You have a couple more sheriffs left. 10 seconds. Oh, looks like they got all your sheriffs. You only get 3 of them, but you got 400 points. Okay, Martin, congratulations. You head on back. Come on, Travis. Now, he picked Wild Western. He's picked both games so far. How do you feel about Wild Western?
I'm probably as good as you, too.
That makes all of us not too good on this game. Well, they got 400 points. There's a chance for you to score some points here. We wish you good luck. Okay, here we go. Travis, you ready? Get set. Play. Here's the train. Here's the bandits. Here comes the sheriff. Got one. Good for you. Put down. Got another one. Good. Doing great. Plenty of time. Well, we'll wait for all of this to happen. That's all right. You'll be back on there in a second. You got a bonus point. That's why. That's so good. Here you go. Coming back. Seconds. Keep shooting. Take a couple more if you can. Well, Travis, it turns out you're pretty good at it. You got bonus points. You have 1,500, and that's great. You head on back. I think the lead has changed hands. Both of you, of course, had a chance to play Pro Bowling and Wild Western, and now one of you is going to play for a special prize, and that's the name of the game board. So let's total up all the scores, and we find out that, Martin, you have 870. Travis, you have 1,800. You beat Martin at his own game. Come on down here, Travis. Good for you. Now it's time to play the name of the game board. Behind you we have 4 video screens. We're going to show you 4 video games. If you name the games correctly, you're going to win a nice prize. How are you at the video games?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, we'll find out. Turn around. In the upper left-hand corner, is that Fantasy or Pioneer Balloon?
Fantasy.
Fantasy is right. Number 2, pole position or Turbo?
Turbo.
Turbo is right. Good for you. Number 3, Super Pac-Man or Pac-Man Plus?
Super Pac-Man.
Yes. Number 4, is this Spirals or Kicks?
Kicks.
You're right. Good for you. Congratulations. That's 4 out of 5. Because the 5th one is, how do you spell the name of the person who's going to give you the prize?
Jim?
Right. Jim, what's the prize?
Thanks, Steve. Travis, right. It's ColecoVision, the home video arcade system with effects just like in the arcade. Your vision is our vision. ColecoVision from Coleco.
Okay, Kevin, thanks a lot. You hang on right here. Travis, in a minute, we'll be back to play the final round of Starcade and see who has a chance to win their own video arcade game.
Here's the latest news from the Starcade hotline. Some of the Starcade crew have racked up some big points on video arcade games, between tapings, of course. Here's a few of our high scores. Cameraman Charlie, Game Wrangler Don, Contestant Coordinator Marie, Game Medic Jim, Director Phil, Maintenance Gordon, Lighting Director Phil, Technical Director Steve, Host Geoff Edwards, and of course, mine. And, Geoff, I'm looking to top your top score on Sinistar.
I've been much too busy with more important things, Kevin. Okay, guys, this is it. One game left to play, 40 seconds to play it. After that, we're going to total up all the scores, and the top score on all games is going to get a chance to win Pengo. So if you're ready, I have the last question for you. Martin and Travis, hands on buzzers. Here we go. In Guzzler, how many fireballs must be extinguished on the...
4.
Martin. 4 is right. I never even get a chance to give you the choices. Holy mackerel, you sure know your games. Now there's 3 games left up there, Martin. One of them is the mystery game. That hasn't been picked yet. So we have Donkey Kong, Millipede, and TaxScan. What's it going to be?
Oh, let's go for the middle one, Millipede.
Millipede. Okay, that was not the mystery game. The mystery game was TaxScan, but Millipede is an interesting game, and Kevin will tell us how to play it.
You are a mighty millipede, flanked by a marauding band of oversized insect rogues, and they are advancing on you steadily. You must stop them with your bow and arrow as they move closer and closer through the mushroom forest. Score points with direct hits to the millipede, or any of his insect buddies, or take out a group at a time with DDT bombs. Truth and goodness are on your side, and you will be victorious over the millipede.
Okay, Kevin? Kevin? Oh, darn, looks like the early bird got him. Well, all right, Millipede it is. Why'd you pick Millipede?
Well, this is probably the best game that you're offering here today, so I picked this one.
Okay, and you need some points, too. You're a little bit behind here, so you need some points to get back in the lead if you can. Only advice I can give you is go for the DDT bomb if you can get it. That'll give you some extra points and a little bit of an advantage, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have 40 seconds for this game, Martin. You ready?
Yeah.
Get set. Go. ton of points. Oh, you can play this game. There's the DDT. Good shooting. All right. All right. Good play. 20 seconds. That's okay. Plenty of time. 13 seconds. Some more points here. Got it. 13,247. Now, you really know how to play that game. Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Head on back. Travis, I think old Martin put the pressure on you there.
Yeah.
Now, he's picked each game so far. This time he picked Millipede. How do you feel about Millipede?
All right, I'm pretty good too.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think you're going to have to be to hold your lead. Let's see how well you do. You have 40 seconds. Get ready. Get set. Play. Oh, good shooting. Got it. Got a DDT bomb. Good for you. Look out. Good. All right. 20 seconds to go. Ready to fire. Oh, good shot. $10,020. Okay, head on back, Travis. Martin beat Travis at Millipede, but whether it was enough to win the entire game, I don't know, but we will find out. Both of you very good players, and the lead's going back and forth, and now it's the final score, and we'll find out who's going to have a shot at their very own Pango game. So if you guys are set, we'll tally up the scores. You ready? Okay, Martin, you have a total of 14,117. Right. Travis, you have 11,820. Right. Martin, you did it. Congratulations to you. Travis, you're a good player. You had the lead at one time. You got to name the game, the board prizes, and congratulations to you. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. Nice to have met you. And Martin, you're our champ for the day. Congratulations to you. And Kevin has a prize for you for being the #1 player today. Kev?
First, it's Konicka's new Disc 15, the world's first autofocus disc camera. Get sharp pictures from 14 inches to infinity automatically. The only disc camera on Earth with autofocus, Disc 15 by Konica. And Spectra Video SV318, the personal computer you grow into and not out of. Featuring built-in CPM compatibility, 32K of ROM, 32K of RAM, 10 user-definable functions, and a built-in joystick from Spectra Video.
How do you feel about those prizes?
Great. I really wanted a computer.
Great, Martin. Anything else you want?
I'm going to try and get the Pingo game.
Okay, we'll see if you can do it right after this.
Some of our contestants and some members of the studio audience will receive Trigger Command, the joystick making America trigger happy. Comfort, pistol grip, and trigger action, the thumbless approach to higher scores, the Trigger Command joystick from Electra Concepts. And from UMI, Word Feud, the competitive word search game that involves the whole family. It's irresistible fun for everyone. UMI software for family home entertainment, Word Feud from UMI.
Welcome back to Starcade. Okay, now you can have a shot at your own video arcade game, Martin. During the commercial break, we informed you that if you picked Donkey Kong, you'd have to score at least 1,125 points. If you picked TaxScan, you'd have to score at least 11,670 points. Those are the average scores of the more than 20 other players that played these same games. I understand you reached your decision and you picked
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Okay, Donkey Kong it is. That means if you score 1,125 points or more in 30 seconds, you're going to win our grand prize. That's Pango. So while Kevin tells us about Donkey Kong, we'll get ready to go over and play.
You're Jumpman, and your goal is to rescue the lady from Donkey Kong. Reach the top and score points by jumping over the barrels hurled down on you by Donkey Kong. Make extra points by jumping up to get the hammer, and then use it to smash the barrels and the fireballs on that level. Move on up the ladder, jumping barrels and avoiding fireballs to reach the second hammer. Reach the top, and Donkey Kong grabs the lady and moves up, and you begin again.
All right, now, Martin, whether you want to try to get all the way to the top, I don't know. You only have 30 seconds. You need 1,125 points. I can tell you how to do this. Do you want me to do that?
Sure.
Okay, it's going to cost you. You win Pango. I get to play it a lot, okay?
Sure.
All right, let me tell you how to do this, and then take my advice or not take my advice. It's really, in the end, it's up to you. Grab a hammer, first hammer you get to. Hit the fireball, that's 800 points. Hit the next barrel, that's 300 points, and then you just jump over the next barrel, and you can go home with Pango, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck to you. You have 30 seconds. You ready? Get set. Play. And here we go. Going up. Does not go for the hammer. Going back for the hammer. Misses the hammer. Gets the hammer. Okay. Is that fireball going to come up? There you go. Another one's good. 710. Need that fireball. Where's that fireball? 1000. Come on, one more. All right, you did it. Yes, you did it. Way to go, Martin. I was so nervous about the fireball, I didn't hear you see you make the final score. You take Pango home with you. This is Geoff Edwards from Star Arcade. See you in the next show. Until then, I hope all your troubles get zapped. Bye-bye.
This is Kevin McMahon speaking. Starcade is a JM production. This is Starcade, TV's first video arcade game show, starring your favorite video games, and some brand new ones being introduced to the public for the first time anywhere. And now, here's your host for Starcade, Geoff Edwards.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Starcade. We're backstage. Our players are warming up for today's big match. And today, one of these two guys is going to have the opportunity to win their very own jukebox. Okay, guys, you players ready? Yeah. Let's go play Starcade. Here we go. All right, here we are. We got a couple of hot players ready to go on Starcade, so let's meet them right now. And you are?
My name is Owen Steen. I'm 18 years of age, and I come from Sacramento, California. And I work as a video technician in Sacramento.
I understand you're a third-degree black belt?
Yeah, I used to be. I don't practice anymore. I practice video games now.
Well, I suppose you can chop on the fire button and do pretty well. Welcome, Owen. Nice to have you here. Good luck to you. And you are?
My name is Bill Frenier, and I live in Pleasanton, California, where I work in a major Dublin area restaurant where I'm a cocktail waiter and a part-time bookkeeper.
Aha, good. You ought to be able to take home a lot of money working those two things.
I hope so.
All right. As you know, our contestants are matched up based on their ability in playing today's games, and one of you is going to have a chance to win this fabulous jukebox. Well, that's something. And it's portable. So shake hands, and let's go play Starcade. Head over to the podiums while they head over there. Kevin is going to tell us about today's 5 games. Kev?
We've got some vicious competition for Bill and Owen on today's show, Geoff. Our video game lineup starts with Mega Zone. They're all around you and after you. Next, it's Pole Position 2, moving hot and heavy for the #1 slot. Then Bega's Battle, the power of Varga lives to destroy. Then Cosmic Chasm, you're in the black and blasting. And Mach 3, warming up for a fast takeoff. Geoff?
Thanks, Kevin. Some interesting games among today's 5 games. Both of you had a chance to play them before today's show. One of them, as you know, is a mystery game. If you pick it in the first 3 games, automatically you win a nice prize. And automatically, Kevin will whisper to the home audience and tell them what it is.
The mystery game is Cosmic Chasm.
All right, that's the mystery game. They know. It's up to us to guess, I guess. Hands on buzzers. I'm going to ask you a question. First one to buzz in gets to answer the question. Answer correctly, you'll pick the first game. In Wild Western, what does the player ride? A white horse, or B, a stagecoach? Owen.
A white horse.
A white horse is right. You pick the first game. What are we going to play first, Owen?
How about Mach 3?
Mach 3, yes. That is a wild shoot-'em-up game, and you'll be flying your airplane in just a moment. Kevin, tell us about Mach 3.
Mach 3 combines the speed of the F-15 fighter with the thrills of laser game realism. And suddenly, you're a part of an experience unlike any other, traveling at mind-boggling speeds, seeking out enemy targets which are enhanced by your onboard computer. You're about to take an incredibly realistic ride into the space age, traveling at Mach 3 speeds. Hang on, Owen.
Okay, Owen, a couple of hints. If you can hit the helicopters, that's 1,000 points each time you hit that. And you're listening to Bill, right? Some people get confused on what shoots what. The trigger, if you hold it down, shoots your machine gun steadily. You don't have to go like that. Just hold it there. You have 2 buttons on your control that'll shoot the missiles. You have to push that. Or off to the left or right, you have also missile buttons, okay?
Okay.
And bomb buttons if you choose the bomber. You can choose the fighter or the bomber, whichever one you want.
Okay.
You all set? All right. You have 50 seconds, Owen. Get ready. Get set.
Play.
Oh, too bad. 30 seconds. You got him. Great shot. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, 26,600 points. That was great flying, Owen. Head on back. Here comes Bill. Well, Bill, he hit almost every target in sight. And over here, Bill, I'm over here. He hit almost every target in sight, including a helicopter. So you got your work cut out for you.
I sure do.
Good thing about Mach 3 is when you lose an airplane, you have 3 of them. When you lose one, you don't lose any time. So just keep on flying, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you. You will also have 50 seconds. Get ready. Get set.
Play.
Seconds. Okay, Bill. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Hang on. We'll be back in just a second. See who gets to choose the next game right here in Starcade. Don't go away.
Some of the Starcade staff stays at the Altamira Hotel in the hills of Sausalito, overlooking glorious San Francisco Bay. The Altamira featuring honeymoon hideaway cottage suites and garden settings. The grand prize today on Starcade is the 2001 Jukebox. It's microcomputer controlled with room for over 200 of your favorite records and a digital readout that informs you of the 10 most frequently played tunes. The 2001 microcomputer controlled music entertainment center furnished by Centuri. And for your jukebox from KTEL, a $250 collector's library of records from the company that brings all the great recordings together. From the country sound to the top 40 hits, they're all together from KTEL, the music leader. A great grand prize waiting to be won here on Starcade. Here's Geoff Edwards.
Okay, Kevin, thanks. Let's see where we are after Mach 3. Bill, you have a score of 8,300. Oh, and you have 26,600. Bill, you're starting off in a little bit of trouble here.
I got a lot of catching up to do.
You sure do. There's still another game to be played in this round, of course, and then the total points scored on both games will determine who gets to play the name of the game board. So I have a question for you. If you get it right, you get to choose the next game. If you miss it, your opponent does. Hands on buzzers. In Mappy, when the game begins, how many red cat burglars are there? Yes, Owen?
5.
No, there's only one. Only one red cat burglar. Bill, that gives you the advantage, and you need it. Pick a game you're good at, and you can score some points. What'll it be?
Like Cosmic Chasm.
Cosmic Chasm.
All right.
That means you get a prize automatically. That's a mystery game. Kevin?
It's Explore Computerized Chess by Seises, a challenge for the serious chess player. It can solve mate and 4 problems, has a sensory board, it's easy to use and portable. Explore Chess by Seises.
Okay, Bill. Now, yesterday there was a poet, on the last show, rather, there was a poet, so I'll give it a try here. Let's get the directions to Cosmic Chasm from Kevin, the man who certainly has them.
Henry Wadsworth Edwards, that's what I'm going to call you, Geoff. Come in, Earth. This is the mothership of the Cosmic Chasm space station. Our station has been seized by a hostile force. We cannot reclaim, so we must destroy. We are launching one of our smallest ships to maneuver through the tunnels and the chasm of the station. Our mission, to reach the central power core, destroy it, and then flee the way we came before we, too, are destroyed. Wish us well in the Cosmic Chasm.
Well, I wish you well in the Cosmic Chasm there, Bill. A couple of things. You have a thrust button, a fire button, and a shield button. Now, you only have 50 seconds, so don't be afraid to use your shield if you need it. If you get hung up, blast your way out and get to the next chasm, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you need some points. We wish you good luck. Turn around. Get ready. Get set. Play. Gotcha. All right, you'll have time for more points. 15 seconds. Really good for you. 7 seconds. Quick. 12,950. You did really well on that, Bill. Way to go. Head on back, Owen. Come on down. Well, Bill found a game he knows, Owen.
Well, I got to play good on this one, too.
Yeah, are you a Cosmic Chasm player?
I used to be. I forgot now.
Just like your black belt. You used to do that, too?
Yeah, I used to.
Well, let's see what happens here to you. You have 50 seconds. You ready? Get set. Play. Here we go. You are a Cosmic Chasm player. Nice going, Owen. Head on back. We're going to total up the scores now. Both players had a chance to play Mach 3 and Cosmic Chasm. Now, one of you is going to play for a very special prize as we go to the name of the game board, whoever has the highest total. Bill, you have 21,250. Owen, you have 39,500. Boy, you're running away with this thing, Owen. Come on out here. Keep your back to the board, if you will, please. We're going to show you 4 video games. If you name the games correctly, there's a prize waiting for you, and Kevin will tell you about that.
And for 3 out of 4, you'll win Lasonic's portable AM/FM radio cassette recorder with LED display, separate bass and treble control, and a 3-speaker system. A great companion at parties from Lasonic. And for 4 out of 4, it's a White's metal detector featuring ground exclusion balance to help you locate coins, jewelry, and precious metals while excluding mineralized soil from White's Electronics.
All right, let's see how well you do. Turn around. Take a look in the upper left-hand corner. Is that Congo Bongo or Jungle King?
Congo Bongo.
Right you are. Number 2. Mark Darts or Puyan?
Puyan.
Puyan, no trouble yet. Number 3 in the center. Jump Bug or GB?
Jump Bug.
Jump Bug is right. Going for number 4, Space Encounters or Space Invaders?
Space Invaders.
Right, you got all 4. You're not only a good player, you know your video games. So, you've got a nice prize, as you know, a white metal detector. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll see if Bill can catch up and who's going to take home their own jukebox.
Here's the latest video game news in the Starcade Hotline. Living inside a video game can be perilous. You could get wrapped up, thrown down, outrun, trapped, splattered, dunked, de-rezzed, bounced, and even bitten. It's no easy job being inside a video game, but it's certainly different. And now back to a man who knows more about video death than any other man, Geoff Edwards.
Okay, Kevin, thank you. Well, Owen, you got the name of the game prize. Bill, you have the mystery game prize. Would you probably trade that for about 20,000 points right now, wouldn't you? This is round 2. It's the big challenge. Only 1 game left to play. This time only 40 seconds to play it. After that, we total up all the scores. Top score in all games. You're going to get a chance to win the jukebox. So if you guys are ready, hands on buzzers, and I have a question. What is the name of the baby ghost in Junior Pac-Man? A, Yum Yum. B, Little Goody. Bill.
Yum Yum.
Yum Yum. You're right. Okay. Well, you need this advantage. You're going to pick the last game, and what's it going to be?
It's a tough decision. I think Megazone. I'll pick Megazone.
Megazone. Okay, interesting choice. Kevin, tell us about Megazone.
Ship to Earth. Ship to Earth. I am about to enter the Megazone. It looks quiet enough, but wait. Here they come. Fiercer than ever now. Quick, they're all around. Fireman, fire. There it is. Make for the power source so we can re-energize. They're all around us in the Megazone.
Yes, okay, Kevin. Well, Bill, you need some points.
Definitely.
2 things you can hope for. You can hope you score an incredible amount of points on Megazone, or you can hope that Owen trips on his way up here and cannot complete the game. Either one could win it for you.
Sure.
All right.
I'll take either way.
What you want to do is look for the eyeballs. You score extra points if you hit them. If you find a small eyeball, hit that. Then there'll be a tear. Get the tear, and all the enemies on the screen will be obliterated. That's the way to get the bonus points. I don't know whether you'll see the small eyeball or not, but we'll see. You ready to go?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
40 seconds on Megazone for Bill. You ready? Get set. Play. Bill knows his Megazone. Good play. Oops. Congratulated you too soon. 20 seconds. Seconds, going good. Things are about to get a little tougher. There's an eyeball. Got it, good. Pick it up. There we go. 1,520. Nicely played, Bill. Head on back. Here comes Owen. Owen did not trip on his way up to play Megazone.
Almost.
All right, Owen, you ready to play this game?
I'm ready.
You have 40 seconds also. Get ready. Get set. Play. Eyeball, pick it up. 15 seconds. 2,050. Well, he beat you by a little bit on Megazone, but probably not enough to take the game. Head on back. We'll total up the scores now and see who's going to have a shot at their own jukebox. Bill, you have a total of 24,770. And Owen, you have 42,550. You are some player. Congratulations. Any game you're not good at?
Yeah.
Well, boy, they didn't show up today. Bill, he was tough, wasn't he?
He was, definitely.
Well, we're glad you came, and thanks for being here in Starcade. We have some nice gifts for you, and also you won the mystery game prize, right?
Right.
So it all wasn't a total loss. Nice to meet you, Bill.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
And Owen, you have our grand prize. Kevin will tell us about that.
Owen, you've won the Spectre Video SV328, a complete computer system for home and business, featuring 112K of memory, a disk drive, and an expansion box. Spectre Video.
Oh, yeah, good. We're delighted you got it then. And also, you've got a chance to play for our grand prize, your very own jukebox. We'll do that right after these messages.
Some of our contestants and some members of the studio audience will receive Datasoft. Turns your Commodore 64, Atari, Apple, or IBM into the hottest arcade game in town. Nibbler and Genesis are just two of the many popular arcade games available now from Datasoft, the leader in home computer software.
And welcome back to Starcade. Okay, champ, now is a chance for you to win your very own jukebox. I shouldn't call it a 2001 microcomputer music entertainment center, and I'm calling it a jukebox. Anyhow, there's still two games unplayed, Vegas Battle and Pole Position 2. During the commercial break, we informed you that if you picked Vegas Battle, you'd have to score at least 4,504 points. If you picked Pole Position 2, you have to score at least 6,681 points. Those are the average scores of more than 28 players who played these same games. Now, I understand that you've reached a decision, and you picked Pole Position 2?
Yes, I did.
All right, Pole Position 2. That means if your score is 6,681 points or more in 30 seconds, you're going to win the jukebox. So while Kevin tells us about Pole Position 2, let you and I get ready, and we'll go over and play the game. Owen?
Owen, to your racing machine. The race of a lifetime is about to begin. The challenge has been made. 4 tracks await: the Fuji, the Suzuka, the Seaside, and a special test track. Owen, start your engines. Prepare to race for the pole position.
Thank you, Kevin. All right, Owen, you need 6,681 points or more in 30 seconds. You can pick the 3 tracks, but you can't pick the test track. That's a little too simple, okay?
Okay.
All right, and the Fuji track is one you may be familiar with, but they're all good tracks. Well, you're such a good player. I don't have to tell you about Pole Position 2. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'll stick
all
with
right.
Fuji.
Good luck to you. You going to go with the Fuji? All right. Get ready. Get set. Play.
Prepare to qualify.
30 seconds. Going for 6,681. Any traffic coming up? Let's do that. 10 seconds. Here comes the hairpin turn. Oh, no! Can you do it? Go! Under 6,000, yeah. With this one, if you crash, you're out of luck. But Owen, you won so much more, and you're such a good player. Nice to have had you here on Starcade. A lot of friends coming to congratulate you. This is Geoff Edwards on Starcade. See you in the next show. Until then, hope all your troubles get sad. Bye-bye.
Some of the Starcade set furnished by RCA. This is Kevin McMahon speaking. Starcade is a JM production.